Why do I have a knack? I have an absolute knack. Oh my god, that's loud. Whoa. My bad, people. That's freaking loud. Okay. Boom. That is basically the end of the song as well. God, what good timing. There you go, it just ends there. Lovely. Whew. Okay, guys. Hello, people. Let's bring the stream up. GBA tall. GBA normal. That's because I name my freaking things. Guys, hello there. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm slightly too high on my chair. I blame. To be fair, actually, hang on. Up we go. Come with me, camera. Ooh, you've never been this high before, have you? And then this. There we go. We just had to jig a few things around. A little bit. A little bit. Hope you are well. I hope you're well, son. But yes, we're doing well. Hello, Misuki as well. Let's get the game booted up so it's at least on screen. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna see how long I could do that, but that started to hurt my ribs. How is everybody doing today? How is everyone doing today? Where the frickin' hell is the game? Here it is. Boom. Widget game. There it is. Buttons detected. Nice to see you as well, Gorilla Ball. The one with the gun. The monkey with the cannon. The monkey with the damage. But we are back on Pokemon Vanguard as we always are. We love a bit of Pokemon Vanguard. Now, I left everybody on one hell of a freaking cliffhanger. Because what was last stream? People, what was last stream? It was me fighting a single boss for 3 hours. The entire stream was me fighting one boss for 3 hours. Am I just bad at Pokemon? Look at my team. Look at my team. It got walked all over. I'm pretty sure we had to res one of these. And to be fair, that was not that bad a round, actually. Definitely not muted. Just had to double check. I could easy way to tell if I'm muted or not. There we go. I could have been saying anything. But hey, yes. Okay, so we've beaten the boss. Which was our best friend's mother. So, we have beaten them. The yellow piss teleportation rays came and teleported us somewhere. I think a fly just flew past my ear, but only the one ear. It just went, it didn't go to that one at all. So yeah, we are now currently in Spooky Area. Quickly, the festival's about to start. I know it's your favourite. What? Oh, so is this... Hang on. Did we get hit by the piss teleportation beam of flashbacks? Is that what's happening here? Let's have a look. Can something that huge really fly like that? This world is amazing. Yeah, very true. Very true. Look at these trees. There is a mouse cursor on the screen. I noticed it before anybody else did. We're almost there, Dave. I can't imagine how much I'll miss this when you're gone. That's not me. Deep within the mountains, I'll be waiting for you, Dave. There's someone in the mountains that knows who I am. What was that? Jackie. Personally, I really don't feel like dragging this out in a dramatic way. What did you do to her? So I'm just going to kill you. This is Pokemon, by the way. Wait! Piss Beam! It's great to see you again, Zenf. Oh my goodness, it's a cowboy. You! Zika. Oh no, hang on. Okay. So the one with the fedora is the headmaster of the school. The one there that looks like a Pyroar in real life is one of our friends' siblings, I think it is. It's either sibling or parent. I don't remember off the top of my head. But apparently they're fucking good. You're gonna pay for what you did, you disgusting criminal. And who's this one? This one I don't remember. Juliana walks in. Hi, and I'm like, hi. Remind me, who are you again? That's Zeke's dad. Okay, cool. Thank you for correcting me. We took a month off, so there are a bunch of characters I don't remember right now. Wow, I can't believe you get to fight the leader of a renegade group. Although we know very little about you and your little group. Yeah, so that one's Keith. That's the leader of the school. You're still no match for the 3 master level trainers. Whatever. Piss beam? I don't remember either. It's all good. We'll remember as we go. There's that lightning again. Seriously, we're just going to let that freak go after what he did to my son? Relax, Isaac. We don't have the ability to chase after Zenth. Juliana's right, plus Zeke and Destiny. I collapsed. Chapter 15, the level cap is still 35. Bum, bum, bum. Wake up, Dave! Get punched directly in the nose. Wait, I'm on a bench. Where? Took you long enough. I've been standing here for almost an hour. Destiny? What? Don't scream like that. I thought I lost you. Wait, where are we? In the academy courtyard? I thought you might have been a bit sick of waking up in your bed after losing consciousness. What, so you brought me to a random park bench in the academy? It's like, don't worry, no, he was homeless when I found him. He could be homeless now. So I brought you out here. You must have looked like a crazy person carrying my unconscious body through the hallways. Probably, but who cares? How long did you wake up? Only a couple of hours before you did. Why? Bring. This is Keith speaking. Well, Destiny and Dave, please report to my office now that I know that Dave has woken up. Thank you. You wanted to see us, Keith? I do kind of love Keith's model. I think they just look really good. That hat is fucking huge, if you think about it. Everybody in Chibi Land has got a head the size of their body. That's just how it works. Yes, I wanted to see both of you because I'm sure you must both have a lot of questions. Oh right, the others, how are they? Zeke and Rylus are still resting in their rooms. Calvin's almost fully recovered. Rylus also broke someone's hand. I don't remember if anyone remembers that, but that was the end of, like, 2 streams ago, was Rylus just snapped a dude's wrist. I should be returning tomorrow. Clarity, on the other hand, is still missing. Oh yeah, she just got, like, Zawarodoed away. I forgot about Clarity. That's okay, that's another fight that took me mostly an entire stream to do. No way. Unfortunately, any leads we have are classified, so for now, I also have a lot of questions for Dave, mostly regarding their adventure to Avaros. Whoa, you went to Avaros? Not just Dave, but Rylus as well as your mother. Wait, why did Mum go to Avaros? I'll explain, but Destiny, brace yourself for what you're about to take in. You have superpowers. Wait a second. No, why would Mom... Destiny, why would she... This makes no sense. Destiny. Huh? We don't know. Where is she right now? I want to talk to her. She's being held at a secure facility outside of the region. That's some proper Avengers level shit. Just like, look, I need you to be aware, okay? Child, I need you to be aware. Your mum might be a super agent. She might be evil. She might have done a lot of questionable shit. So we're going to put her in an airship just off the coast of the country. She's being held in a secure facility outside the region that you can't get to. Hello there. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm just going to call you Maid. I hope that's okay. Welcome to the stream. I wonder who we will fight whole stream today. Son, don't curse me. I don't want to be here all day fighting one person again. She's being held at a secure facility outside the region. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you where, or allow you to see her at the moment. Destiny, I just don't understand. Your mother back at Avaros, she was given a choice, and she chose to save me. So you're saying she's not all bad? I want to believe she had no bad intentions, but she also knew who I was. Wait, do you mean she knew who you were? Before you lost your memory, well, not entirely, but she said something to me that triggered a memory. I can't remember much of it, but I remember being on a hill. Wait, could it be? I must find the legendary Windows desktop wallpaper. Somewhere out there it will be. We must go. My memories are locked in Windows 98. Please help. The same hill I saw in my dream? Dave, is something wrong? No, Dave, you said there was something that Jackie said to you which triggered your memory. She told me that I was a warden. Do you maybe know what she meant? I've spent a lot of time researching this region's history and maybe even more time in political conferences, just like the first episode of Star Wars, but unfortunately, I haven't heard or seen that word used in any form of importance. I'm sorry. He knows. He fucking knows. Keith, I do want to continue going over everything with you both, but for now, I think it's best you both get some rest and we continue this tomorrow. Okay. I became a zombie. I'm actually in my bed now. What time is it? Hey Dave, could we talk? I know it's like 4 a.m., but I just really need to get some things off my mind. Jeez. Alright, I'll be out in a second. Who turned on my lights? I have a bedside table for my lights. Hey. Hi, what's up? Since everyone's still asleep, do you want to talk outside? Sure. I'm being led somewhere. You know, even though everything we went through, I really was able to keep telling myself that everything was going to be okay. But after what happened with my mum, part of me feels like things will never be the same again. I get what you mean. I keep telling myself that eventually I'll find out who I am, or even get to go home. But what if I don't? What if one day I stop having dreams? What if my old life just ceases to exist? But for some reason, I think I'd actually be okay with that. That is one of those, like, dilemmas. What if you lost all of your memories? And, like, woke up, like, 2 years later? Like, how are you supposed to be okay with that? It's so tricky, isn't it? Like, would you guys in chat, if you randomly woke up with no memory of your past in just a town that no one knows who you are, maybe even in another country, you know the language of, what the hell would you do? Would you be okay with that? After a while, would you be able to get over it? Like, that's scary. Also, this is filled to the top with latte right now. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that energy. I'll be like the Duracell bunny. Hello, Ghost. This game, yes, it's called Pokémon Vanguard. You would? Sure, the thought of never understanding who I am really bothers me, but I just can't imagine what my life must have been like before I woke up here. Well, that's stupid. Huh? I mean, you shouldn't give up. Of course, if some magical portal randomly appeared and walked you back to your old life, I'd be devastated. But this is your life that we're talking about. And what about all the other people in my previous life that were devastated that I went forwards? This is 16 or even 17 years of your life that just upped and vanished. So if you give up on that, you're right. I need to know who I am. Oh, that's right. Huh? Sorry I didn't tell you sooner. My recent memory's been a mess lately. Destiny, do you remember when we went to those ruins behind Quilex? I explained what Nakura taught me to Destiny whilst they hold their broken wrist. That all sounds weird. So I'm part of this Amelia family. And the family this Nakura guy's from are like a bunch of my guardian angels. Are you sure he's not just some kind of deranged stalker? Are you like one of those stalkers which watches Twitch VODs and like finds people? Because that's creepy. Stop that. He didn't really give off a stalker vibe. Wait, do you think he's watching us right now? I have a good feeling that if he was, he'd use the opportunity to comedically appear in front of us, so probably not. I'm skeptical about it, but I still believe you. Anyway, I'm starving. Want to go back to the dorm? Sure. That's the old 4 a.m. freaking cravings. Oh no, I've been cursed. I've been cursed with the letterboxing again. The dreaded letterboxing. Where's the nearest Pokemon Center? Guys, it's fucking 4 a.m. Guys, it's 4 a.m. Why is everybody up? Am I living in a simulation? Am I in a simulation? Nobody else is in bed. Ah! Quick, heal. There we go. And then get rid of the letterboxing, please. Thank you. You guys probably can't even see it, but there's now more space on the screen being taken up correctly. Okay. Is it up here? We're in the furthest room. I found my bedroom. Huzzah! I found my bedroom. So it's been a while since we've all been in the same room together. Is Calvin not covered in, like, just wounds? Well, if there's one thing I know for sure, you two, Rylas and Dave, are way ahead of the rest of us now. Are you really obsessed with staying ahead of people? They went to practically deserted island full of a bunch of renegades, which tops literally all of our other training. So yes, of course I'm upset I couldn't be there. Puts on his best Vegeta impression. I want to be a Super Saiyan. I want to. Sheesh, okay then. Oh, there's something I wanted to say to you all. So, the truth is, I'm really sorry for losing my confidence that evening after our exam. I had the chance to stop Zenth, but I didn't do anything. My entire body froze up, and all I could do was stand there and watch him get away. Hello, user. Have fun in the meantime. I'll be back. I'm going to take a shower and get some stuff. Enjoy, son. It's probably entirely my fault we got into that situation. What? Dave, you're wrong. None of this is your fault. Did you really take my shitty speech to heart? None of us expected you to face off against that maniac. For crying out loud, the guy could literally summon piss lightning. But sorry for being a jerk. Once again, the intercom. Attention, could House F please report to Keith's office? Thank you. It's easier to say House F. Houch? Haha. It's easier to say House F than everyone's names individually. I guess we should head over there. You guys go on ahead. I'm going to go lie down. I don't know if skipping out on this is a great idea. I just spent the last few days on a cold, desolate island trying to save you two, or at least I thought I was, so I'm sure he'll understand. Plus, there's still more things I need to think over, so I'll see you guys. That is true. Rylus came to the island with us and got knocked out at one point and really achieved nothing. Also, for those which are currently joining us for the first time, we play fun Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games on this channel. That's what we're all about. We have played a little bit of Legends EA as well off to the side. There's like 5 videos or so off to the side of Legends EA. But hey, if you guys like fun Pokemon ROM hacks, please do consider subscribing, because I will be here. You can't get rid of me Monday to Friday. I believe one of you was missing. Ryla said she wanted some time to herself. Right, I guess I'll just have to explain it to her later then. I've already spoken to you all individually about the situation that occurred on Avaros Island, as well as Clarity still being missing in action. So with that out of the way, let's talk about what's next. What do you mean by what's next? Well, you're all still students, right? Despite the recent events that occurred, you all received your silver ranking badges, which means it's time for you all to move on to the next step, the gold rank. Wait, isn't this a bit too soon for that? Tch, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I agree. As much as I want to climb through the ranks to become a Pokemon Master, this seems a bit forced. That's because it is. The Trainers Association reached out to me yesterday and informed me that they're pushing the 5 of you to take your gold exam. But that doesn't make any sense. We've only been trainers for 3 months. Hello, Uma Musume. There was also a variety day of Hollow Knight. Yes, every now and then we will do a variety day, and it usually ends up being Mondays. I just didn't yesterday because I wanted to get back into this game. If I didn't spend 3 hours on a fight yesterday, I would have been doing it today. Dave for the king and the royal family? Oh yes, oh yes. Hello, JVR. I believe that's how it's pronounced, maybe. What game is this? This game is called Pokemon Vanguard, and I can tell you now, it sports a good 300 new regional forms. And a couple of new Pokemon here and there. Look, as much as I want to be in the spotlight, this still makes no sense. I mean, why us? They believe that Dave is a primary target for both the Defiance and other large renegade groups. Wait, why me? Could it have something to do with who I really am? What the hell would they want with Dave? Is it because of all of the encounters we've had with them? Well, yes and no. The Trainers Association sees great potential in you all because of your successful encounters with renegade groups. But we've had prodigies like this in the past. Children taking down entire criminal organizations. A trainer who climbed to the rank of master at the age of 18. But never do we really get a reaction like this. Is he loosely referring to Red taking down Team Rocket? Or more or less just anybody? This is the first time I've heard my name with the J sound. How am I... Is it... How, what would it be? It can't just be Avia. Or is it just, is it Arvia? There we go. I'm going to go with Arvia. With a H sound. Arvia. Yeah, so I was close. There we go. Now, this is where we stop playing Pokemon. We put a controller down. We start talking about each other's names. Everybody in chat, dox yourself now. I'm joking. but never do we really get a reaction like this. They want you all to become stronger as quick as possible. You all seem to be protagonists or protagonist adjacent. When do we take this exam? Someone will be here in the next week to test you all. Oh, that's crazy. How do we have had time to prepare? You'll be all right. Davis isn't the only one they see potential in. The 5 of you will do great, I promise. I suggest you spend the next few days training hard. Which is interesting because our level count didn't raise. Guess everyone sort of split up after that. And I've got a mailman currently sniffing my back. Okay. I should probably see if Spree or anyone else wants to train with me. New quest discovered. Totodile detected. It's a doll. Oh, never mind. Hi, I'm Peter and I'm an alcoholic. Incredible. Right, so to continue the game, I guess we now need to just beat everybody. Even after everything that's happened, you'll be taking your gold exam in a few days. Train with the others. Okay. But what are these side quests that I've just ignored? I need 5 trees on Route 3 cut down. Could you do that for me? That is so specific. What Pokemon do you have in your team? Oh, I could show you. Look at these sprites. This is the team that finally allowed me to break out of and I kid you not, 3-hour battle. I couldn't win. I did it for so long. I'm also just going to quickly move my UI a little bit because I am not high enough. Whee! There we go. Now I'm high enough. There we go. Much happier with that. Now you can see my beautiful face. But yeah, look at this. That's a camulum. A camulum. This is a grass poison branching evolution of Numel. So instead of Camerupt, you've got Camulum. That's a Luxray. That's an Arcanine. That's a Glalie. That's a Feraligatr. That's a Flame, which is another branching evolution of Fletchinder and Talonflame. Oh, no, that one's not branching at all, is it? It's, this one's strictly regional. I guess so's this is technically strictly regional. Because normal Numel doesn't evolve into it. Yeah, neither of them are branching then. It's more just the fact that one Pokemon evolves into another, so, I do find it kind of funny that Arcanine now just has so many freaking regional forms, depending on what games you play. Okay, so there's Zeke. We could fight him. Why do I have a feeling? Talonflame looks nice. So we do have a dev which likes to hop into chat every now and then. And they will frequently talk about a lot of the sprite work that they've done. And apparently this is probably one of their favorites from what I remember them telling us. Listen, do you know, speak of the fucking devil. Hello, humans. We were just talking about how nice your Flame is. Okay. Right, so. I feel like I should get some of these out of the way. Find Bidoof, find Sentret, Lazy Workers, Cutiefly request. Do I just need to... Some of these might be me just handing the quest in, but I'm not sure. I need 5 trees on Route 3 cut down. Can you do that for me? Where was Route 3? Can I get there easily? Pokegear. It's a DS. Route 3 is... That's Route 2. That's Route 3. So Soughton Farm and up. Okay, we could do that. We could just teleport to Soughton Farm. Hey, the music stopped. Come back! There we go. All you gotta do is just ask it really politely. Right, so Soughton Farm, and then we go north. If I remember correctly, Omens mostly works on birds. I believe that was the sentiment, wasn't it? But that's not entirely true. Like, we know... I can just cut this. Wait, that's not a tree? Oh, shit! That's a Bonsley! That's not a tree at all. I can also absolutely annihilate this thing. Please resist this as much as you can. Okay, well, you're dead. I was considering catching the Bonsley, but hey. Okay, so this quest is actually, can you go cut down 3 trees? By the way, they might be Pokemon. Boing, boing. Iray keeps making me sprite birds. Understandable, though. Your bird work is very good. If you find someone that's very good at drawing certain types of animals, I could completely understand. What if I sludge you? Nope, everything you resist, you die in one hit, and that's okay. I don't necessarily need a bond sleeve. This was a very old quest I just haven't come back to do. Wait, so does Route 3 continue upwards? I can't go there. Is the game complete? No, it is not. This is Route 2. I've gone too far. But yes, so the game goes to about, like, chapter 35 at the moment, I think it is. Around about that. But yeah, they're definitely getting there. They're doing a great job with it as well. Where is this last tree, then? Wait, is the last tree in an area I can't get to? Because that'd be cheeky. Unless I've already cut down all 3 and I didn't notice. I need 5 trees on Route 3 cut down. Wait, I could have sworn it was 3. So there's apparently 3 trees I can't find. Huh. Route 3 is quite small. Or does it continue southward, maybe? We'll keep trying. Hello, Parchin. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Not like exclusively birds, but like the most bird-heavy lifting. It's because Omens is good at spriting birds. It'll be a couple long years till Vanguard's completely done, but it updates fairly consistently. Even in the month that I took off of not playing, go down from the guy in the red hat to your right. The red hat? Hang on. Sorry, Gorilla, you typed that as I'd already turned around. But you can't go down from here. There is no down. Never mind. It's okay. We'll just keep running. We'll just keep running. It's entirely possible that the route below the town also counts. So we'll have a quick look. But apparently there's 5 trees to cut down, and I don't know where. I don't know where they are. I haven't actually been back to this farm in a little bit. Who was it even asked me to do it? Was the old man in here? Hang on. Who are you? I can't thank you enough. I wish I could give you a proper reward, but sadly I don't have much wealth to spare. Oh, I know. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Here, take this. It's a TM I found, but none of my Pokemon can learn it. Halo sweep. I've got that on my Luxray. And 5 trainer points. Quest complete. Hang on, that might have just been it. I might have already done them. Nope, that was a different quest. There was like a forest. Is that not part of the route? Let me check. Because it's not very big. Yeah, Route 4A and 4B. Yeah, that is definitely all that Route 3 is. Maybe there's another way to get to it. Hey, is this Stardew Valley? No, it's Fields of Mystria. Alright, let's try going back up. Let's try going back up. That is not a tree. Well, I did wonder if it maybe counted those, but that's a mushroom. Omens, am I being stupid? It does look like a game. It is certainly Pokemon Vanguard. That is the game that we're playing. And I'm struggling to find what trees I need to cut down. I bet there's an alternate route through the forest. Because there's clearly a bit over there that I just can't get to. So let's have a look. I bet there's an alternate route. Maybe, maybe not. That's a Zigzagoon, don't worry about him. Also, I'm absolutely joking. This is not Fields of Mystery. This is a completely different game. This is Pokemon Vanguard. Yeah, I think I can't... Can I just not complete this quest without Surf? Or maybe I have completed it and I just don't remember who to give it back into. Let's see if we can hand it back in. Maybe that's the problem I'm having. Route 3, Blackstone Cavern. Wait, it includes the cave? What do you mean it includes the fucking cave? Bro. Why are there trees in this freaking cave? Where is Blackstone Cavern? Now when I think about it. Map, please. Okay, it is to the right of the farm. Okay, I thought it was. But yes, for those who are new to the channel, we play Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks. That's what we do. We play fun Pokemon ROM hacks. That's what we do here. And fan games. I have to clarify, they are two very different things. But if that's the kind of thing that you guys are into, then by all means do consider subscribing to the channel, because I will be here Monday to Friday. You can't get rid of me. Now that you've found me once on your feed, you can't get rid of me. I will come up. You'll keep swiping and I'll come up again. The cave is where you got the quest from. Okay, cool. I don't remember where I got any of my quests from, especially since I took a break and came back. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. No, hang on. Route 3 goes around here too. That's a den that we've already done, I'm pretty certain. So, yes, excellent. Okay, I figured it out. Dave's feed is like a virus, yes, but a very particularly kind and warm and welcoming and British and a little sexy, but maybe in like a sort of unsure what's happening way. The sheer number of people that say, hang on a minute, is this dude Baby No Money? And I'm just sitting there like, I didn't even know who he was until I started streaming. Oh, Bonsley, why did you get poisoned? I was going to catch you. Do you know, I'm swapping this Pokemon out. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Omens, I do actually have something I need to mention. Do you know what? Let's swap to Nicholas. Let's go. Let's get the bird out, shall we? I've been this way, and yet I didn't do the quest. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. But yeah, Omens, can you just let me know if you're there, just so I can alert you to something? I make that sound really bad. It's not that bad. I'm back watching you from Hollow. Hey, sometimes I will, on Mondays, I will sometimes do a completely different series, so keep an eye on that as well. I'm here, yeah. So, the ice area that we did, Avaros, the music that is used there, even in streamer mode, got my last, all of my videos that I did in that area got copyright struck. And obviously, I've got streamer mode on. I'm just curious as to, maybe that might be one which just slipped through the cracks or something. I found out the name of it. It was a song called The Dream or something. I repeatedly got copyright claims by a dude called Zeke for the music in that area, which made me chuckle. It definitely slipped through the cracks. Okay, that's cool, because I'm certain... I think it's in options. I don't remember where streamer mode is. I don't remember how to turn it on, but I'm certain I've turned it on. But yeah, it was just one of those things where I'm like, I kind of don't want to copyright claim my videos every single time. It could be a false flag from the guy just trying to get copyright perks. It's very possible. What is really creepy is it was done through my voice. If you actually look at the bits where the video was copyright claimed, I am yapping. I'm hard yapping. So yeah, just to let you guys know. I'm gonna try and catch this little fella just because I can. But yeah, that was my main thing which I discovered from yesterday. And the best part is it's immediately after stream ended. I got the notification. I was like, oh, great. All right, we have the Bonsley. Guys, I need a nickname for the Bonsley. Excuse me. Where's the button? Here it is. Try again. There it is. People of chat, I need a name for the Bonsley. I need a name for the Bonsley. I'm not massively certain if we're going to use it, but I'm going to try. The battle music's from Pokémon Tournament. Is that true? I really didn't play Pokémon Tournament much, did I? Come on, chat, give me names. I could just call him Small Pot. There we go. Does anybody want to name this guy? I will literally give it 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, actually, if that's a joke. I'll give it a couple more seconds. Bobbins, Papumba, you can have it. Oh, small pot bobbins. I accidentally called him that. Bobbins. There we go. You win. I'm not going to set your IVs for now. I'm just going to put you in a box. Oh, and I got put in my cat box as well. That's dumb. Have I beaten you? I've been here. I'm going to kick your ass quickly. I don't think I've ever beaten this person, so I'm just going to kick their ass. It's a character from the character select. It's from the character select screen for Pokken. Ah, now that you mention it, that does sound familiar. Also, check out these level 35 versions of what I have. Like the baby versions, but at level 35. Don't be intimidated by your little shinks, okay? It's okay. We're going to Typhoon Flame there. I'm a body slam you. And very much you can do about it. We were talking the other day, Pop about the fact that a lot of people in chat were surprised the Pokken Tournament is still played at Pokemon Worlds. Like, how crazy is that? It's a game that most people forget even exists, let alone has a solid, like, what's the fucking word? It has a community still, you know. Like, it's just wild. I thought they dropped it at Worlds. Well, they probably dropped it now, but I know, like, a year or two ago, it was definitely still relevant. Pokken Tournament was dropped at Worlds a couple of years ago. Yeah, but exactly. But it's the fact that the game didn't see... What was the last... Pokken Tournament's last release? No, I don't want a Nintendo Switch. No, this really doesn't help. Google, you could do better than this. Oh, it's because it's Bing. Oh, that's why I'm not getting the information I want immediately. It's because it's Bing. Game voucher illegible, that's funny. Where is the fucking information on this game? 2017, okay. All things could, basically all I'm saying is it lasted way longer than it ever had any right to. Oh, she gave me even more money. Oh. And work up, okay. Tournament DX was 2017, yeah. But that would have been the last time that Pokken was really relevant. I guess as a new release. I'm in the Pokken scene, I can verify that this game has no major official tournaments in years. I mean, that's fair enough then. I just still thought it was quite impressive that it lasted as long as it did. Trobio as a Pokemon is hilarious. You can blame one of my moderators for that. One of my moderators, Raykov, you called it Trobio, right? I swear it was you. Isn't Pokken the little Wii minifigure game from like a decade ago? That, I don't know what you're referring to there, but it does remind me of Pokemon Jewel. If you remember the coin little figures of Pokemon that moved on a grid. I played the crap out of that for like a week because I thought the concept was cool. I'm responsible for at least half of your Silk Song references. Yeah, there we go. But hey, now I know what the references mean. I now know who Trobio is. Heal my Pokemon, even though they basically took no damage. Who did we even call Trobio? It's the Luxray, isn't it? Why did we call the Luxray Trobio? I haven't had any freaking, I haven't had any bugs to really work with other than a freaking spider. Okay, what's my brain trying to piece together? I need to get to the cave. How do I get to the cave? Yo, best viewers at Stream Boo. Thank you so much, Toothless Spinked. Nice bot. How do I get to the frick? There's so many Pidgeys and Pidgeotos. If you're a bug type, evolved a ducklet, are you telling me you made a duck into a bug? That sounds horrific. That's like Duckburg. That's scary. Oh yeah, I can't use the Avaros flute yet. Which is interesting because I now know where Avaros is. Ooh. I wonder when I learn Surf. I wonder where I, Dave the Human, get to learn Surf. Oh, I remember this bastard of a location. Alright. I remember where the quest was now. There was an asshole. He wasn't an asshole. There was nothing wrong with him. I don't know why I was being that mean to him. There was a dude down here near a waterfall or something that wanted a lot of wooden planks. And also there was a graveler, which I really struggled to beat. There he is. Yeah, the dude next to the waterfall. I remember now. You probably got this a few times, but what ROM is this? Don't worry, mate. It drives engagement. Every time someone asks me what game this is, it annoys the people which are here all the time, but it means that more people talk than normally wouldn't. Now, this game is called Pokémon Vanguard. I can't tell you how to download it other than it's on Google. Just Google it. Is your reward 1,000? A Choppleberry. I did not find it. It makes it sound... sorry, the wording is very good there. It's, you found that berry when you handed the quest in. So it's, here, have 1,000 Poké-Dollars. And then you lean forward, put your hand in his pocket and go, you found a berry. Just looking him dead in the eyes as you do it. You won 5 trainer score. I also like to think that they're all standing there with their phones just being like, did a thing for me, rate 5 stars on Uber, and that's how I get my trainer points. Easy, thanks, mate. Yeah, genuinely, Toblerone, what a name. Most answers can be solved just by Googling it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's never been a thing that's changed in the last, like, decade. What am I doing now? More quests. I just want to get as many quests out of the way as I can. That's a save button. Hello, Demonica. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's get the volume of freaking people in stream again. We need to do that. Like, we've been struggling so much having many people in stream. We've got to make it happen again. All right, my Centrite ran past the rocks and into the woods. Please find him. Hello, Uncle Dave. Hello, Bisma. Find the kid's lost Centrite at Riverside Cross. Like the stream, guys. Exactly. Also, hello, Kubli. Thank you so much for sticking your head in. Wonderful, people. What Pokemon game you play? This is Pokemon Vanguard. It is very long, and it has a lot of good RPG elements. I believe... I was just thinking about it. Do you know what? I'm going to fight this guy. Oh, no, I've already... Oh, I didn't mean to fight this guy again. Oh, whatever. I didn't mean that I'd already beaten him. It's me, Blue Z. Oh, don't worry, I'm aware. You're the only person that calls me Uncle. Is that the thing that's going to change? Because I know you guys might not know RT Game, but his community always refers to him as Dad. Like an old man. Whereas I'm just sitting here like, do I get to be the uncle? Raykov's a mod now. Yes, they are. I was initially skeptical about just handing mod out to anyone, but I won't lie, I was just watching streams and stuff. And it was a dude who literally just handed out mod to someone as like a well done, thanks for the advice sort of deal. And I was just like, wait, you can just throw mod around that casually? I swear I've seen you at least 3 days now. That is true. Oh, you're soundproof. That makes so much sense. But yeah, just in terms of giving mod to people, I'm going to be a little bit more lax with it, and then just deal with problems as they arise. That was weird. Discord moderation is a little different, though. I am going to still keep that close to myself, just because it's Discord, and I actively look at Discord outside of stream. I really like Pokemon when the protagonist didn't know what they had to do to progress towards the final thing. What do you mean by that, Parchim? Don't give a K-Man a challenge. We will throw out the uncle and dad titles on a whim. No, don't take my titles away. I worked hard for those. I don't know where the gay part really came into play, but... oh, we're going to annihilate this Cricketer. I was honestly surprised to be wrenched. I'm very passive. Look. If people want to be mods on my Twitch chat, and Trobio, why the fuck did you kill yourself? Okay, whatever. But yeah, if you want to be mods on my Twitch and YouTube chat, literally all you gotta be is just not a douchebag, support the channel, and be around, basically. that's kind of more or less what I need. And Rakov and Duck, you are here a lot, and you support the channel a lot in your own ways. Rakov, yourself, you've helped me basically continue doing the job. And I very, very much, like, honestly, every donation, even if it's just £1, is massive for me, because it continues the channel's life, basically. And so I never look down on that by any means. But the other thing is, Duck essentially just watches Discord for me. He just watches Discord the whole time, and honestly, that is very helpful in its own right. It was very difficult to find the quest menu in RGY. That... Was there even a quest menu in that? I'll upgrade you to Zaddy status. I feel like that's awful. I guess I'm more of a sphere. You are definitely a sphere. Also, let's make this kid just freaking go to another galaxy for a second. Exactly. Exactly. Support. Thank you so much, man. One moment. Some things on stream have moved. The weekly sub goal... No, well, the weekly sub goal's fine, but I need to move my ghost. Or do I? Nah, the ghost can stay there. Ah, sorry, I just finished that wicked freaking latte. What the fuck's up with that child? Oh, he's become a real-life blender. You remember when they made the fusion collider, or atom collider, or whatever it was called, in the middle of Europe, and just like several miles long? This is that, but it's what happens when you give a child a little bit too much Haribo. Someone has had one too many Sour Patch Kids. That's the sound. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm fast now. Blah, 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 blah. But yes, son, I also don't want to make it necessarily a competition. But yourself and Sebastian are others that I would also definitely consider. The only thing being, the only boundary to that is attendance, if that makes sense. It's bug. No, this is not bug. This is super speed. I'm incredible. Okay, what am I doing? There's more quests. Wait, there's an encounter in the city that I've not found? Hang on a minute. Boing, boing, boing. Mini support. Mini support. Hang on a minute. We got to hit that love heart button. Thank you so much, son. All right. Well, we've already found Hoo-Hoo. Mandatory viewing of British boy being bad at Pokemon games. I'm not bad. I really thought I was better than I was. That's a cricket top. I don't really care for Cricketoon, but I bet it's not that bad in this game, is it? That was what it was. It was a cricket top. I'm not going to lose my mind over anything that isn't brand new. Oh yeah, attendance, not my strong suit lately. That's all it is. Like, honestly, sometimes it is just a case of attendance, not being a douchebag, and support are the three things that like matter a lot to me to giving somebody some level of power. Pokemon fan-made or real from Maker? I don't know what you mean by real from Maker, but this is definitely a fan game. Okay, so the quest told me to go to Riverside Cross. Where is that? Soughton Woods, Soughton Beach, Soughton Farm, Curia Lake. That's a wicked-ass lake. Route 5, Forested Cavern. Riverside Cross is there? South of Quilex. Okay, so I've just straight up missed. I've straight up missed this one, I have. So Quilex, that's where we need to go. Pivoted to Twitch because I don't typically watch streams on YouTube. And Pup, that's exactly why I stream on Twitch. If you want to watch on Twitch, go for it. Sun jumps between all three of my streams, which I do find kind of funny. Every now and then Sun will just appear. Have you ever played Stardew Valley? I have indeed. I've played it for a couple of hours. It's fun. Oh no, I need to go south, not this way. I tried to be here every stream, but work could be a little hectic. Sometimes makes me miss a day or so. Last week I had to run everything. That's why you guys didn't see me. Hey, that's all good, man. That's all good. Thing is, there's the fucking Centret. That was easy. I found him. Okay, cool. Easy quest. Easy quest. Who did you marry? I didn't play it for that long. I did play it, I just didn't play it for long. Which is weird. I bought the game and everything, I just didn't play it. Alright, where was the person that did the quest? That's a monkey. Do I not have a monkey yet? That chest is open. Hello, Duck with the quack. Not Duck with the quack. Do you know what I'm just going to say? Duck was here. Duck was here in soundy spirit. What game is that? We're playing Pokemon Vanguard. I just need to figure out who it is that lost the Centret. Who are you? I'm going to search your bin. There's nothing in it. I found a magnet recently. Oh, I remember. That's how I got a magnet. Responsibilities happen, unfortunately. You can say that again, Raykov. Absolutely. And you know what? I was just thinking to myself, why is it that I'm always freaking tired before stream starts these days? It just keeps kicking me in the nuts. I'm just like, I'm always tired before stream starts. When I remembered, it's because I picked up a fucking job that starts at 3 in the morning. That's why I'm tired all the freaking time. Exactly, Virgil. Scum. Who works at freaking 3 in the morning? Whoa, I love 7. It's the bringer of luck. I see. 2 hyper potions. Thank you so much. Money and 4 trainer points. Absolutely. Oh no, I've been trapped again. Oh, not another game that has trapped me. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Centret. I didn't want to be there for 2 years. The last Pokemon to trap me inside of a room was freaking that Venonat from Pokemon Infinite Fusion. What a nightmare. Got your coffee, and what's work got you doing? I always like hearing about it. So, like, I work in retail normally. That's just where my expertise comes from. But I have been a manager in retail long enough to know that the politics of it are freaking exhausting. And I just wanted to get away from that, which is a big reason why I want to stream instead. It's because I enjoy streaming. It's really fun for me. I get to show you guys my energy, the things that I'm passionate about. Pokemon just seems to be the thing that gets all of my, it seems to get all my attention at the moment because people want to watch me play Pokemon games. But what I do at the moment is I just work part-time, essentially packing deliveries. So if somebody orders a delivery online, like they do their £200 shop or something, it will get sent to the store and then they send me out and I go do the shop for them and then give it back. That's basically all I do at the moment. I really want a cutie fly. Could you please bring me one? Oshia Pokemon Center. Sure. This is Dratini, by the way. Look at this Dratini! I do like that Dragonair. I don't know what the Dragonite looks like. I love Snorlax with the freaking Ice King beard. Very cool. There's the evolutions that can all fuck off because they kept kicking the shit out of me. Freaky ass Jinx. Huh, that's a good point. Mr. Mime gets a new form. Jinx gets a new form. Cypher, I can understand not getting one, but Magma? Suku. Oh yeah, coughing. What a weirdo. Electrode is cool. I don't understand this thing's typing. Fire Rock. This thing's Fire Psychic, I'm pretty certain. Its typing is a bit weird. Oh yeah, the spooky-ass Haunter. Don't know where this fella comes from. Grimer, Dugong, Steel, Dofrio, Doduo, Farfetch'd, Ponyta. What am I looking for? Oh, I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Cutie Fly. One moment. Scrolling down. This is gonna take fucking forever. Where is C in the alphabet? C. Where do I... That's a Caterpie. Don't worry about it. There's a Caterpie. There's a Cubone. There's a Corsola, Cascoon, Camelum, Corfish, Claydol, Castform. Chimchar. I do love the monkey with the spiky hair. I'm a little sad that I didn't go for that monkey. Cupchew, Chespin, Depressed Chespin. Dude needs a friend. Give him a friend. Shake his hand, please. There's Cutie Fly. Where do I find you? You are up there. Okay. So that's easy to get to. It's a low-level Pokemon. Very simple. I think we just go back to the base area. Teleport lady. Take me to Oshia, please. I would like to go there. I have a cutie I must go obtain. Don't mind me, I'm just humming along. I like this guy, because if you talk to him, he's like, please be sure to bring your own Pokemon or be acquainted with someone who knows one before proceeding. And he'll say that in every single one of these areas you go into. He's just like, if you're walking into a city, please make sure that you've got a Pokemon with you. Right, does Cutify spawn here? Yes, it does. Alright, time to turn off the Infinite Repel. Get me a Cutify. Boom, boom. I love the music in ZA. It's like a saxophone. I have enjoyed it as well. My girlfriend was playing ZA in the room whilst I was doing something else, and I could hear the music of walking around. And I remember I just started humming it out loud, and then she joined in. It's like, yeah, you can tell when you've heard a song a little bit too much. Oh, come on, Teddy, get out of here. I'm looking for a cutie fly. I'm looking for a cutie fly. Come here, where are you? There's a cutie fly. So I never did this mission because I was using cutie fly at the time. Just getting the Ultra Ball, it's fine. What did you think about PLZA? I feel that everyone is nitpicking to complain. It's still low effort from Nintendo, but I found myself actually wanting to go to do side quests and catch everything. I've not had that in a Pokemon game in a long time. I think as a game, Pokemon Legends ZA is fine. I don't think there's anything actually wrong with it as a game. The problem is people are fed up with how little Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are willing to actually put into their games. Which is completely understandable. Like, they could very easily make... Like, alright, this is a freaking hard sell to a lot of people. I'm going to stand here and quickly say this, because I might even turn this into a short. People are mad at Nintendo and Pokemon right now because they make so much money, and they put none of it back into the game. But it still sold like 5 million units within a couple of days. It did. Pokemon Legends ZA made a crap load of money. Scarlet and Violet, crap load of money. DLC on top, crap load of money. And what people aren't happy about is the fact that they don't put that money back into the game. They just don't. And so when Scarlet and Violet came out and it was a freaking mess, everyone pointed and laughed at it. Nintendo went, okay, hang on a minute, we've got to take our time. We've got to take a little bit more time. But what we ended up getting with Legends ZA is a game that is not as big. Okay, son, that completely interrupts the possibility of me making a short out of this, but there we go. I will, basically, in short, the thing is people think that Pokemon, if they really tried, they would be able to make, like, the best game of all time. Genuinely, like, if you think about it, imagine what a Pokemon game would look like if it had the freaking budget of God of War. Imagine that. That would be insane. But they're not willing to do it, because why should they? Why should they? At the end of the day. In future, I will just turn the sound effects off so I can actually make content out of some of the things that I say. But, what am I doing? I need to teleport away. But, yeah, so why would Nintendo ever bother? Nintendo has no reason to do it. Unless they genuinely release a game that is an absolute piece of shit, they will always make games this way. They will always make games this way. Now I feel bad, sorry. Don't worry about it, it's me that didn't turn it off. Oh, it needs to be in the first of it. Switch, there we go. I mean, I would agree, Raykov. It's more the fact that it completely destroys my, thought process, you know? Alright, here, have this cutie fly. It's not mine. Payback. That's funny. Yeah, the difference is it's not a donation / comment. If that makes sense. The difference is it is Dr. Eggman saying, I've come to make an announcement, which has got no relevance to anything that we were just saying. So don't worry about it. Like, I know what I'm doing. It's, and it's not a problem. It's okay. If I cared that much, I would just make a standalone short anyway. Also, hello to everybody which is currently watching us. I noticed that there is a couple more people in here today. We play fun Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games on this channel. That is what we do. That's fair, but it was kind of funny. It was, don't get me wrong, it was. I just didn't expect it. That's why I didn't say anything. Oh no, he massacred the top hat. The top hat is currently on the, I have a top hat, honestly. The number of people that have called me out for it. Look at it, they're just like, oh, you don't wear a top hat. And I'm just like, well, I could. See? Dusty fella. Dusty fella. There we go. Top hat for a moment. Why not? I don't need to listen to any of this music. You're not expecting it made it funnier? I think if I had a better reaction to it, I probably could have used it for something completely different. But because all it did was throw my train of thought off, I didn't know what to do. It completely just stunlocked me for a moment, and I was just like, well, I'm fucked. Alright, side quest. This is in Arlen. This is fine. We can do this. I'm pretty sure we've already found all of the Arlen workers already. We just got to go hand the quest in. Where would you like to travel? Arlen, please. They even released DLC for this 30 days early, generating even more money. What do you mean by that comment, Pupumber? Also, I think what hurts the most is Game Freak has non-Nintendo titles that look stunning. It's because it's done by completely different teams, and also Game Freak themselves have never managed to make another game that is as successful as Pokemon ever will be. Huh. I plan to give everyone who gets on the Pokemon server on Halloween a little treat. Are you going to pull their trousers down? Okay, where the frickin' hell is this manager? I've been wanting to get on Cobblemon. I've been too taken. I love Burger. Do you know what, PJ? Do you know what, man? Absolutely, this guy is completely correct. I love Burger as well. I've never seen a statement as true as this one. They had to include this character in this game. I like Burger Man. I am a big fan of PJ. Thank you for being included in this game. What hurts the most is Game Freak's non-Nintendo. Oh yeah, I've already read that. What am I on about? But yeah, no, my thing about it really is just that Nintendo will not, and Game Freak. Alright, hang on, let me get my thoughts back together. Game Freak have made more games than just Pokemon, and none of them have ever been anywhere near as successful, basically. See you tomorrow again, need to do a few things quickly, have a good one. Hey Demonica, have a wonderful day. I just now realised I'm a member. Yes, I am Puppy. You were in stream for like a day, and then the day after, someone decided to gift a load of memberships, and you managed to get hit by one. We have a running gag on this channel. There is a username that goes by the name of Duck. Literally just Duck. And people have been gifting memberships on YouTube to try and give Duck a YouTube membership on my channel. And no one has been successful so far. Not a soul has successfully managed to gift a membership to Duck, and it is funny. Speaking of fucking devil, Raykov slapping the 5 freaking memberships. Does Duck get one? Nope. We got one to a dude called Axolotl, Triggers, someone from China, a person called Gifted, and someone called Jesse. So there we go. Once again, Duck once more completely shunned by the YouTube algorithm. It's so stupid. Rip to Duck. One day he will be allowed to have a freaking membership. I can't wait for him to just buy one himself and just be like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm so done. Oh, do you know something which I do want to do, actually? One of your subjects, if you get anywhere near 95%, you in the wait, hang on. So in the Philippines, if you go to school and you don't get above 95%, you fail. What kind of superhumans are you trying to create? They really need a specific system to give to a person, but randomness is a nice thing too. I think the randomness is a fantastic idea, but I think there needs to be a membership, like specific gifting thing. I just bought a membership. Yeah, no, there you go, Jesse. Jesse just got a membership. Actually, someone who's in chat got a membership this time. Yo, I got a gift from Gifted. Hell yeah. See, it works. Do you guys think? Hang on. Last time we did this, it kept giving it to people offline. Do you guys think that it's giving it to people that are actually here now? Ooh. Ooh. Gifted, getting a gifted was my favorite. Giftception. You are literally past the parcel. I was offline and I got an email. Well, fuck me then. That theory's gone completely out the freaking window then. Hang on. No. Jesse, you've now proven it. Guys, gift memberships. Then my viewership increases because people come on through the email. Right, I'm just trying to find out where the fuck this quest giver was. I'm pretty sure he's over here. Why are you not playing ZA? Because when I played ZA, nobody watched. When I played Legend ZA, nobody watched, so I've gone back to my usual games. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly read these messages from Pop Umber. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. For PLZA, they released the DLC for the Raichu Megas 30 days before the game was released, and access to the DLC isn't enabled till later. So when you say release, you mean announced. Yeah, so they announced the Mega Dimension DLC before the game was released. Honestly, I don't think it's that big a deal, because they are not the only company that's ever done that. Trust me, they are not. There are games with Day 1 DLC, which in theory is technically worse. If anything, it's more so Pokemon just saying, here's a Legends game. By the way, you could buy it then and there. Yeah, but you can't play it. What you're saying is it was announced and then you could pre-order it. That's different. If it was announced and then it was playable before the game was even released, then that makes no sense. Why would a company ever do that? But if it was purchasable and playable on day one, I don't know, it's just getting confusing from that point. But yeah, no, I don't think Mega Dimension being announced at the same time as the game is really that bad. Because there are definitely way worse ways you could go about it, but it does leave a bad taste in people's mouths. I know that much. I agree with that. The aesthetic, as soon as you put on the top hat, reminded me of a close friend that suddenly passed away. Bro, I'll try my best not to do that either, because yeah, we don't need that in our lives. We come to this channel for positivity. That's what we're here for. The bandwagon broke when Top Hat jumped on it? Bro, I know how that's not true. I'm too big to fit in it. I don't know where the fuck this dude is. Visa completed. Where is this bastard? I just got hired as a manager, but none of my employees will listen to me. Defeat the workers in Pokemon battle in Arlen. Quest discovered in Arlen. There is a dude in this town that I need to give this freaking quest to. I don't mind that the DLC's done prior, but advertising it before it comes out makes it seem a bit hazy. See, who is this guy? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it raises the happiness of the Pokemon. Hey, that's handy. Smile Burst. That's just Starburst. But, go to report. Okay. But yeah, no, the reason why I'm not that fussed about them announcing Mega Dimension before the game was even released is we haven't normally had DLC for a Legends game. So when that was announced, all I saw was Legends EA looks like a fun game. I'll enjoy that. And then they went, DLC's coming. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's good to know. I wasn't aware that this game was going to get DLC. Now I know it will. And that's literally all I took it from. And then I just got up and got on with my day. No, okay, not in here. Wow. Hello, Nightblade. Did you just roast yourself? Hey, a little bit of self-defecation is necessary to keep the soul in balance. Where the fuck am I? Hello, hello. My mustache is in my mouth. It needs to stop. I will one day. If I was ever a bigger YouTuber, one day I will join someone's freaking... I don't even know, just a video is just a villain. You know, like I have that freaking we are #1 vibe, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make quick trainer points. I mean, I don't need your fucking gems. Self-depreciation, not self-defecation. Raykov, I know what I said. This place is so lovely, wouldn't you agree? Where the shit is this person? What do you sell? Big malasada and soda pop. I don't know where this manager is. I could have sworn he was in a massive building in here, but I just don't think he is. Do you think society will ever understand the threat of Pokemon trainers and renegades? Very close to Legends EA storyline there, to be fair, is that we can't live along with Pokemon. That's crazy. Anything in the bin? No. It's thanks to Kionsta family for building these homes that my daughter and I have a roof over our head. That's the way my moustache goes up. I look like Dick Dastardly. Sideline Whiplash. I don't know who the fuck Sideline Whiplash is, but that is a name. That is a name. I like that. We're going to go back to the... I'm going to check Eastern Residential, because I could have sworn it was here. Snidely. Snidely Whiplash. Either way, Sideline Whiplash sounds like a hilarious name, and you can't tell me otherwise. I like Robbie Rotten. Isn't it such a shame that Robbie Rotten became so, like, meme popular and only lived a year to enjoy it? Like, it's such a shame. Alright, where is this bastard? I have a feeling he's in here. I just found my Ring Fit stuff. Let me put that shit away. My brother has a Ring Fit. We used it for the first year and then kind of gave up, but it was such an interesting idea. You can't say the Ring Fit wasn't an interesting idea. Freaking Japan really wants video games to matter. Well, health to matter for video games. You can't eat here without a reservation. That's fine. I'm just going to throw myself into the water. What is that scientist doing? That's my colleague over there. The gambling might have got into his head. I see. Can I not join him? I wish to gamble as well. Oh, it kicked my ass too. It works. There were all of these videos that were coming out at the time, which was just, does the Ring Fit actually work? Does the Ring Fit actually, like, is it good cardio? And a bunch of personal trainers who were just like, yeah, this isn't half bad. To begin with. Also ends well if you say so. Okay, that got me the fake Master Ball. That's fine. Throw coins at him. How did my father forget my reservation? It's not fair, I want food. Yeah, I actually cannot remember where the fuck this manager guy is now. That indeed he is in the way. He needs to freaking chill. Wait, is it starting to go to nighttime? I didn't even know this game had a day-night cycle. How about in here? You. There are 4 of them spread out across the city. Please send them back here. Ah, okay. She just screams at you. Are my Lillipop adorable? Feel free to pet them. I'll pet this one. Okay, cool. Look what I caught. Yeah, you got a like a little mystical phantom. I want one too. I don't know where to get him. So this person has other. I've ran into that lady twice now. He has other people that I've missed. That's one problem with Pokemon games. They can bury the quest NPC in the weirdest of places. A lot of it is, I mean, obviously this is developed by fans. So at the end of the day, they could do whatever they want. You're also very, very much limited to what the There we go. But yeah, you're very, very limited to what the engine allows you to do. So the engine probably only allows you to do so much, or it could be a case of installing somebody else's mod pack, you know. I'm not going to say that I know exactly how it works. But it's more just the fact that if I open up quests, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit as so long as you know how to code. But if you go here, at the bottom it says, the task is to defeat the workers and the location is Ireland. That's where I am. But it says quest received from, I don't know, quest discovered in the entire city, and I started this on September 10th. To be honest, knowing when I started it doesn't help me. What I want to know is where the guy is that I got the quest from. That's literally all that needs to be improved there, in my opinion. But we need to click on everyone and figure out where the workers are. There's nobody over here. The workers won't be in that building, because I remember one of them being up front anyway. So we've been here. We need to go back underground. I just found out I'll be graduating. I just finished my market BSc. I could breathe with a 60k debt. Can you now? Well done though. Good stuff. I feel like I'm in a filler episode right now. I just wanted to do the quests which I'd picked up. I've literally just teleported back to exactly where I was. I just want to do the quests that have been sitting around, you know? I just need to figure out which one of these people is a freaking... I don't really have much of an interest in what they have to say. I'm just trying to figure out which one... That's fine, that's fine. Wow, she had a lot to say. Which one of you is a worker? Is it you? Is it this child? Our world would be much better place if no one was sad all the time. Very true. Oh, it's got to be you. No, he's the I Love Burger guy, actually. Never mind. This truck sells burgers from a restaurant in Levendom. Get in line! Can I get... And this is the other thing, is fan games usually have very good writing. What's in the bin? XP candy free! Once again, just leaving power in the trash. How do you just harness power in its crystallized form and just leave it in the bin? Is the worker in the library? No, you're watching children. You're a biker. I lost my job because I look like a bad guy. Do I look like a bad guy to you? Yes. GG on the degree. Yeah, absolutely GG on the degree. Anyone that has the patience to do one of those is a freaking madman. Can I suggest a Krabby Patty? Yeah, one Krabby Patty, please. Is that for here or to go? Oh. Don't worry, I know my SpongeBob references. Are you a worker? No, you just got a lot. You're just telling me about how the world works. Are you a worker? No, you're not. You just look like Vegeta. I know you're not a worker. There'll just be a person standing here. Old man. I used to watch these two trainers battle each other in the forest years ago. They always talked about their dreams. Are you up here? No? What's down here? Where am I? Oh no, you're the weak lady. Is it you? Nope. You just give me information. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. That, absolutely. I don't know, I've got tacos today. Oh, do you sell gems? I just bought a normal gem for no reason. Oh, I need to put my headphones back on. I'm on my last year of my first degree. Honestly, well done. Okay, Wimpy. What? What do you mean that man looks like Vegeta? He does look like Vegeta. Look at him. He's got Vegeta's hairline. So many tough-looking trainers here. Do I even stand a chance? Yes, you do, Vegetables. Oh, this takes you to the park. Hang on a minute. Is there somebody in the park? That's a treasure chest I've opened. Are you in the park, you bastard? Go back to work. That reference was from Popeye. Oh. Don't drag Vegeta, his hairline's genetic. Isn't it crazy? how Vegeta and his dad look identical. Just one of them is older and has facial hair. Isn't that funny? Did you hear about the free? Did you hear 3 of our old classmates became gold rank trainers? Oh, I'm gonna be a gold rank trainer soon. Don't worry about it. I love the purple trees here. Are you an office worker? Are you an office worker? Where are all these office workers? Both of that McDonald's hairline. Yeah, absolutely. The big M. The arches. No, you're just a dude. You're just a dude. I don't think the workers are here. I won't tolerate you losing to anything. You're either the best or you're nothing. That is definitely a Vegeta way of looking at things. You're not an office worker. You're a bug boy. This park is fucking huge. Oh, a treasure chest I missed. Oh, XP candy freeze. Waterstone. Dive balls. I know that waterstone doesn't work on that freaking... I need to get... Wait, what did we say evolves via friendship? All of the women around here walk around with glooms to keep, like, the men away, and I find that very depressing. Like, what a world we live in. What a pokey world. Yeah, I've been here before. This is like a little gauntlet that you have to fight people in. Aggressive trainer noises, I remember you. Small child. Whee! Okay. Oh, Pokeball. I found a nugget. Yay! Well, to be fair, Bardock looks like Goku, so Vegeta looking like his dad makes sense. Isn't it weird that Gohan just doesn't look like Goku in a lot of ways, but Goten does? I think if you put Team Gohan next to Goku, you can sort of see the resemblance, but the moment he's an adult, the resemblance is only in the face. Oh yeah, this fucking cave. I'll have this. XP candy freeze. I've got so much XP candy, it's wonderful. A fairy gem, sure. They're all working from home, you can't convince them to come back to the office. Where are they though? Why would you send a child out to do this work anyway? Why would you send a child to do this work? It's completely redundant. It's demeaning, I tell you. We could go over there, apparently. Maybe it's up and round. Yes, it is. Okay, so it continues. The journey through the freaking park doesn't end. There's another Pokemon I never picked up. Another nugget. Hell yeah. I'm rich. But I've also learned that this person is not here. I know that I've managed to get 3 of them, so where the fuck is the 4th person? We're not going to have another massive stream of me just doing one mission. Right, going all the way right doesn't help? No, it doesn't, because the entrance is just here in the middle. The entrance here says go left or right, but right is slightly pointless. Okay, so you're not here. You are somewhere in the city. And it isn't Vegeta. Maybe it's somebody in the building up here. Is it you? No? Oh, you're a bird watcher. This is a tournament arena, by the way, if you didn't notice. It was very relevant to a certain storyline. Maybe it's one of the singers. One of the musicians. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Dude's got a Nidoking. Okay. Okay, so it's not you. It's not you. Who the freaking hell is it then? I have been everywhere, but clearly not. Clearly I've not been everywhere. Are you one of the people that work in it? I've clicked on everyone. Wasn't there like one person in here? Yeah, there's a person and the child. I like the coffee on this table. Just like, okay. Yum. There's a ghost drinking that coffee. There's a ghost eating this meal. Which game was it exactly? What are you referring to? His mother didn't want a Goku clone, and sure enough, she let it happen with Goten. Are you in this building? I've clicked on everyone in here, haven't I? Wait, I'm not at work, sorry, haha. What? Ah, you fooled me! Get over there, imagine losing your keys. Okay, so you need to be a resident to go in this building. Where the shit is this office worker? My god. I finally found the office, but now I can't find the worker. Are we in the Pokemon Center? Is it you? No. You're a child. Are you upstairs? Is it you? Nope. It would be hilarious if they were in the Pokemon Center, let's be real. That would be very funny. Okay, so if you're not there, I'm going to check the port again. Oh, wow. Okay, where are you? You're the person that tells me to fuck off. You are just trying to make points off of me. You're a random lady who wants nothing to do with anybody. Inside this shop. Who are you? My boyfriend was supposed to be here 37 seconds ago. Everything is salamander, yep. Okay, so we now know that there's nothing in the Slurpuff place. This is just... Child, are you an office worker? Are you perhaps an office worker? Yay, Vulpix. That is not a Vulpix. Or maybe I showed her a Vulpix the other day. Oh, this is why no one does quests. Get out of my way, child. This quest would piss me off. My memory isn't bad. I know where I've been. I'm pretty sure I can't get into the sewers. Oh, I can. I mean, there is no way the dude's in here anyway. They would not put him in the sewers, because that's just old Pokemon area. That might as well be a route. Can't go any further that way. Okay, so there's no way that he's in the port. Tourist district is the very beginning area, so he's got to be in the Eastern Residential District, and if he isn't, I'm going to frickin' I don't know what. But it won't be pretty. Let's start on the bottom right first. So it's not this dude. This dude's just biking like a mad lad. You're a child. You're another Vegeta. It's none of you. Yeah, that ducklet is not here anymore because I caught it. Okay, so it's none of them. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Not you. Not you. You're the person that just says, I'm on patrol. Good for you. Nobody in there. The people in here must think you're crazy. I'm just talking to everyone, just saying, go back to work, go back to work. Oh, we need to buy the Smile Burst, actually. I'm going to get like 10 of them. Because there is a Pokemon that evolves via friendship, and I need to test it. The stand user could be anybody. Yeah, but stand users usually stand out. Okay, we'll go left first. Do I really have to investigate this entire fucking building? Is that the quest for the 4 workers? Yes, it is. And I'm just I don't know where they are. I'm heading to Avaros. Yep, it's not you. It's not you. I didn't check upstairs. Let me check upstairs. I'm on the first floor already. My brain's British. The first floor is the ground floor to us. Oh no, it's not. Other way around. The first floor is the floor above the ground floor to us. That's it. Oops. Where am I? Oh, I've just come back down. Oh, that was completely redundant. Okay, cool. Hang on, I gotta click on this guy. Why don't you read your chat? I try to. I'll give you a Tyrogue. Sure, I'll have it. Why not? Why not? It's a Tyrogue. I'll have him. No, just put him in the box. It's fine, you put him in the box. We'll worry about him later. What is the name of this game? This game is called Pokemon Vanguard. Right, we can't go in there. If dude is in here having a meal, that is actually brutal. Yeah, it is a Pokemon fan game called Pokemon Vanguard. It literally isn't based on any particular game. It just is what it is. It is a fan game. It is built off of, I want to say, the RPG Maker engine? I remember that guy. We spoke to him. I'm going to speak to all of these people. Nope, so none of these people. That one at the back there is the quest giver for that quest. There's 3 on the street, so those are the ones which I think I've got. There's 3 on the street, 1 is on the right, 1 is down left, 1 is in the park. The last one's in the building to the right, but left corner of the room. Interesting. It's this guy. Okay. It's this bastard who's just been sitting here waiting for me. He's been sitting here with his level 23s waiting for me. Confident in his RPG Maker. Yes, I can just never remember what version of RPG Maker, you know. You are Dark Poison. But yes, thank you very much, Nightblade. I don't bother trying to look things up because I never find the answer. I really don't ever find the answer. I'm going to low sweep you, and you, I'm going to absolutely shadow sneak the shit out of you. Oh, spooky rock dog. Oh, Spoink is down. I'm good at finding answers. Good. Honestly, that's one of the benefits that I had from playing Hollow Knight, is whenever I had a problem, people would just find out for me. You pop rock? Huh. I'm just going to shadow claw you. There we go. My savings! Dude just hands me his savings. Sure, I'll get back to work. So wait, I've come into this building multiple times. And I just never talked to the dude on the left. That is stupid. How dumb of me. But okay, we now have all of those quests done. Yes, thank you so much. Take all of this for your hard work. Bro, that's a lot of money. Okay, cool. Find Bidoof. My Bidoof ran into the mountains. Oh god, now we gotta go from the forest to the city to the mountains. Also, by the way, guys, if you are not subscribed, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. Let's quickly see. 2149. Well, it's definitely changed. It's now 51. And you know what? I think I am kind of right in what I've been doing, because this game does... Not this game, but what we've been doing has been slowly showing a little bit more viewership, which is good. That's what I was looking for. I'm just going to quickly make this bigger at the bottom of vertical. There we go. Needs to be huge. Right, so find the girl's lost Bidoof in the Avaros Mountain. We can do that. I don't remember the names of most places. Do you know what? I thought Avaros... Was that not the ice place? I mean, we'll soon find out, I'm sure, but... Now that we've got the quest out of the way, we can hurry up and do something else. Yes, so, warp away. Avaros. Yeah, okay, so there's a Bidoof somewhere in the mountain. Weird. I've not been here in a while. Hey, sweetie. Ooh. Thank you for the tea. Thank you, thank you. Let's have a rest. I didn't want you to suffer anymore. Honestly, we just have those moments, you know. Oh, wait. Do you know what? Alright, firstly, I've accidentally got letterboxing again. Can you see that? Everything now looks extraordinarily dramatic. I found the Bidoof earlier. That's just an Alolan Vulpix. I would get the Alolan Vulpix, but I would rather use new Pokemon. But yeah, I found that Bidoof. I don't remember where I found it. It is on the mountain somewhere. I avoided it because I thought it was an encounter. I know, but I know, but you would be able to go farther in the stream today. Exactly. That's what I need the help with. 2 XP candy freeze. Hey, and never melt ice. Okay. Never melt ice reminds me so much of freaking, Okay, Swine Up, you're definitely in my way. But that just reminds me of... Is it Emerald? Or maybe even... Silver and Gold. I remember I used to think that item was so cool. I was just like, oh, I got my ice Pokemon and I give it a never melt ice. It's really cool. And now I'm just like, it's alright. It's alright for a casual playthrough, but it's really redundant beyond that. Right, so Bidoof, I think, is quite far up. And I've just got to figure out exactly where I saw him. Because this mountain is... Oh, there's a Mamoswine there. This mountain is a little mental. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. XP Candy 4, cool. Did I just not explore the mountain that much? I think once I beat... Because at the bottom of these stairs, you can't see them now, but back this way, there was a really difficult fight again. It didn't take that long. Like, comparatively, but I did get through it. And I remember just wanting to get through the game. What's this? There's an ice type. What are you? Do I have this Pokemon? Oh, this was where the Snorlax was from. Oh, this is where the big dude's from. I do like this song. Look at this Frozen King. I'm going to low sweep it. And I'm going to rock slide it. Massive damage. Oh, he's just saying hi. How you doing? Oh, he flinched. Oh, insane. I don't care about your leftovers, mate. Get out of here. I'm going to low sweep you again. And extreme speed. Boom. Incredible. Vanguard's the best looking ROM / fan game I've seen. I do genuinely agree. I got a Munchlax. Hell yeah. Guys, what are we going to call the Munchlax? Emergency meeting. There it is, I pressed the button. Emergency meeting. I need a name for Munchlax. In fact, Raykov. Raykov and Sun, you both donated. Raykov, give me a name for this Munchlax. Unless you want Sun to do it first. That's how we do it here. That's how we do it here. If there's no donations, then anyone can give the name. I mean, just look at the snow. You should see it fast forwarded. Give it to Sun. Sun, name this little frosty Munchlax for me, please. He needs a little name. Whilst you do that, I'm literally going to go quickly grab a packet of sweets, so I will not be a moment. Where are my candy? I demand Sour Patch Kids. Tiny Sour Patch Kids. Look at this, he's tiny. Just get a little bag. I got like 20 of these bags. And it's strawberry watermelon flavoured. They're quite nice. Rejuvenation's prettier than Vanguard, but A-Ray's a very good map maker. I agree. The only thing that I'm not a massive fan, Greedly. Okay, there we go. Greedly. It's okay, Son. I put you on the spot. I'm going to assume that you are a tank, but I'm just going to give you Adamant to begin with, and then we can fix the rest of it later. You're going to fix that. You're an ice type. You need to be able to deal with rocks. There we go. You can go in there. Yeah. Those are the neighborhood children? No. I bought them with my money for me. I was put on the spot too, that's why I asked for Sun to do it instead. You cruel, Raykov, you cruel. Raykov, you get the next one. I just got spotted by that bomb of snow. This game's always got like hardcore rave music. Yeah, I freaking love sugar. Grass Ice is so bad. I wish Bomber Snow had better typing. I just think maybe it just needs an ability to help it with its typing, you know? Like, Grass Ice in itself doesn't need to be that bad. If you just give it an ability that helps it out, you know? Like, Thick Fat Ice Snorlax is quite good. Because it no longer gives a shit about the fire of its big-ass mammoth swine. Well, yeah, exactly. It works on that Snorlax we got because it's got thick fat. But if I look up a Bomber Snow, I'm certain that bastard does not get thick fat. A Bomber Snow gets snow warning and soundproof. Mega Bomber Snow gets snow warning. It's just, yay, you're a snow setter. Cool. I used to win my games with Metagross. Do you mean Mamoswine? It's a pygmy mammoth and I stand by my decision. I think it's definitely a big ass mammoth and not a small one at all. Dude's huge. Okay, so what do I do with a pure ice type? We burn it. Oh, you're not pure ice, yeah. Delayed predictions always give me a exactly moment. True. No, Metagross is my main. Although, do you know what? You two both don't have profile pictures. And to me, your pictures are just dark purple P and slightly dark pink K. I didn't realize it was two different people talking. Nah, Metagross is great. Metagross has, like, always been considered very strong. It's easy to get it killed. It's very easy to get it killed. But it is a great Pokemon. Have I managed to absolutely just shit on my own sense of direction? Yeah, that's my bad. Hey, it's all good. It's not your bad. It's just funny having multiple people with the same coloured non-profile pictures on YouTube. It's not something that really exists on Twitch. Not that I really care too much. Use whichever you prefer, be it Twitch or YouTube. That's up to you. Treasure chest. Where the shit am I going? Max revive. Okay, I'll have that. That's handy. I'm slightly lost. Oh yeah, by the way, son, here's the speed. The snow is insane. Ah, I can't see shit. Yeah. I do have to be careful with that. Not that I ever expected to crash the game, but you never know. I think this is an alternate area. Or am I missing the entrance of a cave or something? No, I think you get to the top of that and then you get teleported away. Oh, okay, I think I remember now. I remember now. That area doesn't actually go anywhere. Snover, please, thank you. Oh my god, I juked the shit out of that Snover. I've got to fix that anyway, I've been meaning to. Oh, go for it. I'm just going to go quickly get my box. Oh, but it won't evolve now anyway. I'm going to do it regardless. People keep telling me that this... I don't even have access to my Pokemon here. Okay, never mind. I have to go to another town to do it. But yeah, people kept telling me that the Vulpix in this game evolves by a friendship and not a stone. So I have a bunch of Starburst I can give it. That will make it my best friend. Oh yeah, ice puzzle. One moment. 1 second. 1 moment. 1 moment. There we go. Oh, here's Avaros. I forgot this town even existed. Does this town... Is it because this place doesn't have a Pokemon Center? 1 moment. There's a Spheal. Where does this go? Frostborn Clearing. I don't remember these locations. It's been a month. I've been here before. I don't remember it. Yeah, I don't believe this town has a center. You're the one that's looking for your Zigzagoon. Or whatever it was. I believe it's at the other end of the mountain this way. Because I found it the other day and didn't click on it because I thought it was an encounter. Mamoswine's only 8 feet. I thought it would have been bigger. That's an interesting point. There it is. I knew it. Man, you're pretty small for a Bidoof. You slid the Bidoof underneath your coat, sheltering it from the cold. If it can't survive in this environment, why the fuck do you live here? Why do you live here? We're going to fast forward. I myself am now a ping pong ball. There we go. I've actually been ignoring this cave entrance because I just forgot that it was a town. Okay, Bidoof returned. Money, that's how you get leftovers. That's handy. Icy Wind is not bad. That's not a bad TM at all. Okay, now with all of those missions done, we should teleport away. And the only way to teleport away is by leaving. This entire region is kind of dangerous. Was that... Wow, that was brilliant. Was that a comment based on my ice puzzle skills? Okay, let us leave. Let us make like a salad and leave. No, that doesn't make sense either, Dave. Yes, indeed. Oh, I am a fan of the ice sliding puzzles. I very much enjoy them. So, I want to go back here. I want to fix the letterboxing as well. You wouldn't even know that the letterboxing was broken in this place because of the shadows. Surely it is dangerous because it's cold. Exactly, it shouldn't be there. Do you have a reward for me? Yes, excellent. 5 hyper potions. 5 ultra balls? Come on, make it something interesting. 20 XP candy 4s? TM Gig Drain. Sure, that was okay. That was alright. 210, I've got 206. Oh well. But that does mean I can just boost the levels of pretty much anything right now. Okay, so, that Vulpix, I believe... Where are you? You evolve by a friendship. You can just go over the bird for now. Munchlax. Look at this little fella. The Tyrogue can go in here, because I don't much care for it. And Greedly, you are not Cap. You can go there, though. Bonsley, you are definitely... Bobbins, you are not Cap either. Get in there. God, gigantic fucking bird. This thing takes up as much space as a legendary does. Okay, so... It evolves via Shiny Stone or Dawnstone, I don't remember. I don't have either of those, though. That's the thing is, I need stones. I feel like I'm at the point in the game where I should have access to pretty much most of them. No, you evolve via a Water Stone. Never mind. Never mind. I was just fucking wrong. I've never been more wrong. Where's my hate evolution? Sylveon, that's not what this game's about. There we go. So make like a salad and leaf. No, it's probably more like make like a salad and get dressed. It sings in a mellow tone to summon powerful tides. Originally an Alolan Ninetales, scientists raised it in a swamp and its metabolism drastically changed. That's cool. Me when I spread misinformation. Dude knows Aqua Jet. Okay, we're gonna hyper voice. I like that. Cool. And you know Haze. Dude would have actually worked into, this Ninetales would have absolutely worked into that fucking Blastoise. Also, yo, thank you for subscribing to the channel, and to everybody else who has as well. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay, so you are definitely a special attacker. Your speed is not bad. Heals status problems if it is raining. What in the hell is a water type now? So this is a water Ninetales. You can see it on the screen right there. It says Ninetales under species, but it's not just water, it's water sound. Let that sink in. This is a fantastic sprite, by the way. Is it some sort of mermaid? It's more like a... Think of a siren, but more so like a swamp siren. It's called a regional. Very true. I've never seen a Ninetales of any other type than fire. Are you not aware of a Alolan Ninetales, which is an ice type? Because that one's official. I'd say it's based on a mermaid. Well, the literal... The literal Pokédex entry said that it was a mermaid. That it said that it was from the swamps. I'm going to take Aqua Jet away from you. I don't need it. What else can you relearn? Imprison? Not really. Spite is funny, but nah, we don't need this. Alright. Get rid of that. Yo, Doc, welcome to the vertical chat. Dude, we tried to get you a membership again, but it didn't work. You're never gonna get one. You're never gonna get one. Really? I definitely need to get back into it. Yeah, so Alolan Ninetales and Alolan Vulpix. They're very, very, like, precious. People love them. But they are also in this game. If I change my freaking thing. If I just change it to not that. 9. It might only be the Ninetales I have so far, but the other Ninetales do exist. I just haven't fought any yet. Hey dude, I see this ROM has sound types. I feel like if they added sound types for normal moves that become sound would need a normal equivalent, so that normal doesn't lose any decent special attacking moves. I mean, let's be real, the only normal special attacking move at the moment is Hyper Voice, which, don't forget, people like Hyper Voice, but you would normally pixelate Hyper Voice to make it a fairy move, you know, on like Mega Gardevoir or something. But not only that, the biggest normal special move is Hyper Beam, right? Alolan Ninetales are way more useful, very true. But this is a Water Ninetales, which kind of takes Big Man Toto's role a little bit. But Big Man Toto is kind of a big man, though. Like, we love Big Man Toto, he's big. Okay, cool, let's freaking continue the game, shall we? I've literally deliberately gone out of my way to clear my quest log so we can just play the game now. My sink can't fit through the door. What the fuck are you trying to do right now, son? Oh yeah, I've got to fight the other students. Okay, let's go. I think that is kind of why, that is probably why we haven't seen any, I'm gonna, this is gonna be funny, I'm gonna double intimidate the opening. But yeah, that's probably why we haven't seen a genuine new type in official Pokemon, is because it would probably be taking away from something else. Sun is trying to let that sink in. Fuck's sake. I'm going to fight Zeke. By the way, I'm sorry, but Zeke is my headcanon of Vegeta. I think he's like Todoroki pilled slightly. But I do get it. There's just something about the way that he acts. He's like, what if Endeavor from My Hero Academia didn't have Todoroki, he had Vegeta as a son instead? That's what Zeke is to me. Zeke isn't the Todoroki-pilled one in the family. I mean, I haven't gotten far enough to see that, but I could understand it. He just has that, like, I'm better than everyone else, Kakarot. The only one who gets to win is me. And then gets humbled. Hey, Zeke, want to practice a bit? Yeah, sure, whatever. But you better not rub it in my face if you win. I wasn't planning on it. That is the worst voice I've ever tried to do for anyone right now. All right, then let's get this over with. I like his heterochromia. Jungle-esque music. Yeah, fuck off. Check out this double intimidate. Get intimidated. This is now a Pokemon loading screen. Sandstream? Oh no! Yeah, that Vanillux, of course we know about that. That Venusaur's fucking dead, I'm sorry. That Venusaur is fucked. You, on the other hand, are a little bit harder for me to deal with. Fire, ground. I think do you know what? I'm gonna pull you out. Drowning, get the fuck in there. There's nothing on board right now that I think Drowning needs to be afraid of. That was a good low sweep. Okay, the Scorching Sands was a bit much. Anyway, I'm hopping off, you say as you jump to the other chat. Okay, so, with that, get Toto out. Big man Toto, here he goes. Liam, we tried to give Duck his membership, but it didn't happen. Oh yeah, this is the one with the lyrics. Oh wait, no, you're fucking quad weak to water. What am I doing? And I'm gonna hyper voice. Nice Vanillux. Boom, so long. Quad weak to water. What a Pokemon. Lyrics I forgot. Yeah, jump scared by sound. Massive sandstorm. Oh, the Mantine. That Mantine's gonna resist the water. But you won't resist the Ice Fang, will you? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could just keep hyper voicing. It doesn't feel right when Raykov isn't here to gamble with me. Raykov's in the background somewhere. Okay. Raykov left, I think. Yeah. Okay, so... Nermal. My only problem with Nermal is he's freaking poison. I'll Giga Drain you? Oh, good old Parabolic Charge. That's a scary move. I'm here, I was just listening and playing ZA. That's fair, that's fair. Oh, I suppose the grass resists the ground damage. That's good to know. Go on, Nermal, give it the big suck. Uh-oh, here comes 5 more gifted memberships. Does it go to Duck? Will it go to Duck? Is it ever gonna happen? No! Once again, no money, no membership, Nothing will ever get Doc to where he wishes to be. No Doc Visceral. Raycon doing it again. Again. More memberships. Who the King Unbound, J, KZ. Mr. Asylum, Saint Nick. The double pull. We ripping for SSR Docs. And we're not getting them. Wait, what the fuck is that Relicanth? I just noticed it. Do I Shadow Sneak that? I think I Shadow Sneaked the shit out of that. I want the Doc card. There will be a point. Guys, there will be a point where Doc eventually gets that membership. And I think whoever gets Doc that membership, I will probably just give mod. Okay, that Relicanth did not take as much damage as I was hoping it would. We're struggling a little bit. Can I just Aura Sphere you? Wait, hit a power grass. No, I'm Aura Sphering you. So close to death. Relicanth is gone. I'd appreciate the music more if the Pokemon fought like in Smash Brothers. I don't think that's as necessary, but I know what you mean. Oh, you have an Arcanine? Since when? Since when did you get the Rockfire Arcanine? Okay, well, I've lost this fight, and that's fine. I don't mind. And then Omen's joining in. Omen's joining in. Dark Panther gets a freaking membership as well. Thank you very much for chipping in as well, Omens, but sadly the meme will continue. Doc is not allowed a membership. Really, that did nothing. That burn was ruthless. Ruthless burn. Hello, Magma. Welcome, welcome. I need to mix up my team a little bit there. So this dude mostly has... I'll do one more. Can't really afford the 54. The 54... Oh, the 5. I see, I see. Is that the range that YouTube lets you do? It lets you gift 1? I can't do it because I'm part of the channel, apparently. Catalin Milos. There's so many memberships that I need to add to the fucking credits, you mad people. Whatever. That's my problem, it's not yours. As far as I know, you can get gifted it even if you're offline. You can get gifted it even if you're offline, yes. But it's just tricky. Hey, still don't make them gamble like that? Like, just one more pull. One more pull. Okay, so how do I deal with these guys? They really like their water, their freaking fire ground, electric ground, ghost water. How about we get Joji out? You really achieved nothing. I'm sorry. You can get back in there. Ooh, some fighting damage would be nice, I think. Which I don't think I have any. I have it on you, but you died to the rest of their kit anyway. I'm going to bring the bird. Who else was kind of redundant? Nobody else was redundant. Raykov, you absolute mad lad. I almost thought Doc had one then, but it was just Doc typing. Blue Curb, Sabrina, Jesse, Robin, and Austin Rainwater. Everyone getting memberships today. Everyone is getting a membership. I need to freaking change that. Hang on. And not that. I mean, my freaking alert box, for some ridiculous reason, I had the great idea of putting a freaking black background on it. I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. I'm just turning that off. I'm just turning the black background off. Why would I ever do that? Remove the black background, please. But guys, thank you so much for all of those memberships. You're actual mad people. But Ba, 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 ba. Obviously, you know this is always going to support the channel. It will always support the channel. And one day will eventually support Duck. There we go. Now it appears like that. And I can just make it... Where is it? I can make it so that people can actually see it. Possibly. I don't fucking know. But there we go. 50 memberships at $250. Yes, they are. And do you know what's great about that? Is I have had it happen before. Someone has done that before. We literally had someone come into chat and drop that many memberships. It was kind of hilarious. Okay, so Luxray's not really good here. One is Nicholas. Nicholas is a Flame. Flume Flame. It's a fire-water variant of Talonflame. It's actually fantastic, though. Their greed sickens me. We tried to find the setting for gifting. We absolutely couldn't find the setting. I found it on accident. Because I just happened to be in stream once. You actually get all that right. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean the money from the memberships? I think so. Honestly, any membership, any donation literally goes to me being able to do this as full-time as I currently do. I say full-time. Like, I stream Monday to Friday, about 3 to 4 hours. I think YouTube takes a cut. Yes, YouTube does take a cut, but it's not 50-50. I get more. I think the YouTube cut is 7 to 3, I think. Exactly, minus like 30%. No donation will ever be 100%, even PayPal. And PayPal actually takes more. It's ridiculous how much money PayPal takes from you. Top Hat, how you doing, brother? I haven't seen you in a while. For some reason, I watch the people I'm subbed to every day. I'm subbed and have been for months. Is YouTube glitching? I bloody well hope it's not glitching. I think YouTube just isn't pushing me. I would do something of that amount only if it went to you directly, hence why I asked. There isn't a way to do it directly. Just so you're aware, Nightblade, there is not really a way to do it directly. Hang on, let me have a look. Let me check. YouTube pay cut. A lot of this really doesn't help, actually. What fan game is this? This game is called Pokémon Vanguard. It's a very good fan game. Cost per mile, revenue per mile. Yeah, that's different. God, I would love a freaking brand deal which was actually good, you know. It never said I unsubbed. I think I need to reset my notifications. Yeah, just reset it. That might just be all it is. I'm just quickly double checking this. The distribution of these funds isn't a straightforward one-to-one transfer. YouTube, along with its payment networking partners, levies fees. Yeah, of course, everybody does. Yeah, so YouTube's commission is 30%. I just mean I don't want to donate $250 if you only get 50 out of it. Oh, don't worry. I mean, what is 30% of 250? No, not plus, minus 30%. I see about 175 of that, I believe is how it goes. But the other thing is that's the only way for the channel to even be profitable to begin with. So just keep that in mind as well. Yeah. They cut 30% basically from pretty much any level of donation, which, to be honest, it's fine. Oh, I didn't even know that's how that worked. I accidentally saved the game. I'm so cool. We also have a donation leaderboard, by the way. I put this up here. This resets every week. I literally do it to basically see who would ever end up on the top. I can tell you now, part of Raykov being here is why I gave him mod. It's because they are always here. Thanks for the Discord link, mods. Genuinely, if you don't get told that I'm live, Discord will tell you. And I'm so tempted to make it an everyone ping. You should get 220, lol. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm never going to ask for a donation, but I'm also never going to tell you to not donate. If you want to, it's entirely in your hands. And I will be forever appreciative, is all I will say on that matter. No mods here, I'm a viewer. Wait, yes, I am a mod. Sylveon, put that wrench away before you hurt someone. Right, okay, let's try this again. This time, we now know that the double Arcanine and the double Intimidate didn't work, so let's see what I can make happen instead. I actually kind of want you to be out front instead of Nicholas. Let's try that. See what I can do at the end of the month. Hey, it's all good, mate. Once again, I don't expect anything. So long as I can continue doing what I do, and so long as you guys still find it entertaining. Right, so, what can we do here? So... Oh yeah, oh, there we go. Even Nightbot is like, guys, join the Discord. It's right there. Okay, so Aqua Tail will destroy this thing. You know what? Maybe the Arcanine's just not that good here. Oh, no, Arcanine's great. Rock Slide's great. Exactly, we can get the flinch off. Aqua Tail needs to freaking go out back and get a job. I'm sorry. What's up, Top Hat? Hello, Giovanni. Hello, Giovanni Silva. Welcome, welcome. I'm getting mad at the fact that I can't land a freaking Aqua Tail. Vanilox avoided it this time. Okay, that's a scary weather ball, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. That's the Aqua Tail I wanted. Beautiful. Stomping Tantrum? That doesn't mean much to Big Man Toto. Big Man Toto is a tanky crocodile. He's huge. Joji... Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can set up. Can we set up on an Arcanine? Whoa. Nasty plot. Watch this. The extreme speed cannot hit Joji, he is a ghost. Also, if you're wondering what Joji is, that is the evolution of Love Disc. It's called Loathe Disc. Wait, dude had an air balloon? I didn't even notice. Oh my god, that was so much fucking damage. No, oh really? You put it in the Sandstorm range, that's such a shame. I didn't think Venusaur would be that much of a problem. Oh god, I remember now. The Mantine actually screws me over. I can't extrasensory the dark Pokemon, that much I remember. No, you can help. Love Disc is a physical tank, I know. That was honestly a slightly wasted turn, which is a bit of a shame. I do love the way Stomping Tantrum makes them play their cry 3 times. Yeah, I really wanted Love Disc to survive that. It really could have done. Right, Nicholas is not going to work out here, but we can Ice Beam the shit out of it and just hope and pray that this kills. Never mind, that Mantine is fast. Okay, big Ice Beam. Zen Headbutt misses. Massive. The Giga Drain should finish it. Good stuff. Why am I saying the opposite? It's a special tank. I know what you meant, Duck. I know what you meant. Oh, Nicholas lives. Somehow Nicholas survives. And now the Ghost Rock Relicanth comes out. Ooh. What do I hit you with? I could just keep Ice Beaming. Like, is now the time to get rid of Venusaur, maybe? God, that was good. Kaolin Bash! What the fuck is that? You made that up. That is not real. You made that up. That's a spooky hex. Shame. Nicholas is built different. Nicholas just had it in him. Sadly, I don't believe Drowny gets away with this. Like, we can Bubble Beam that Venusaur, but that Venusaur, I think... Yes, it goes down. What can that Relicanth do? That Hex is a bit mean. That Sandstorm's a bit mean. You have a Dragonair still? I don't have a water-type Hyper Voice. I wish I did. Hyper Voice is not water-type, it's sound-type. But, okay. Last time we did the Hyper Voice spam, it didn't work. You know what, Omens? That makes so much sense. I actually do need to plop on Rain Dance. And it makes sense for the team I'm running. Wait, Sandstorm gives a special defense boost. How long has that been a thing? How long has that been a thing? Also, I'm removing that Mystic Water. I'm giving it to you. And then... I need to relearn. What am I doing? I need to look at my Pokemon. Try a Sand team. I don't have a Sand team, but I have a... Do I have a Rain team? I can make Nicholas relearn Rain Dance. That is definitely something I can do. And you can have that over Air Slash? Since Gen 4, I actually did not know Sandstorm increased stats whatsoever. That's funny. Wait. I had a solar-powered Pokemon. One moment. Who was my solar-powered Pokemon? I don't remember who it was. Or am I going crazy? One of you had solar power, I swear. Or did I swap it? It's you. Nicholas is the one that has solar power. I forgot about that. There's a hidden ability Water Ball Pokes that gives Drizzle. I would like that, to be fair. I would like this to know Drizzle instead of Hydration. But at the same time, Hydration's not bad. Don't try and run Sun now. I didn't plan to. I would like to change its ability. I would like to change it. I feel like maybe this isn't working either. Because it's not really doing anything. They've got a lot of ghosts. You're dragon, aren't you? They're not exactly running any ice, are they? Oops. I have a feeling psychedelic might be handy here, actually. If you can land anything. You can get 2 ability patches in Act 1. The first is when you get your starter. Well, I can tell you now, I used it on the starter to give it strong jaw instead of whatever the fuck it had. Because I do not have that ability patch anymore. Yeah, I could swap them with Mystic Water over. Wait, did you see a damp rock? I don't have a damp rock. You have to remember, this game doesn't really give you anything. It just sort of appears. No, I'm going to do it this way around. I'm going to give you this, the Ice Beam, and I'm going to give the Mystic Water here so that you actually kill something. You could buy ability patches in Act 2 somewhere. When does Act 2 begin? Okay, where did I put the leftovers? Oh, I put it on Toto, that's where I put it. Okay, we'll try again. Bam, 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 bam. We don't have a damn rock at this point. I don't have any rocks like that. I think maybe I've got the sand one, but I don't think so. You're right at the end of that one. Okay, that would be nice. It feels like I've been playing this game for a long time. Right, let's try again. Will Joji... Joji should be okay. I'm going to try and get a Joji set up earlier. I absolutely could have set up Rain, actually. I think I might have messed this up immediately, but... I should have sent out the bird first. Yeah, the bird here is actually a lot more important. Not the end of the world, I can still do a lot of damage here. Yeah. Nope. What's the point? I'll just do it this way around and just hope and fucking pray nothing dies. But hope and pray nothing dies. Hello, Nicholas. Nicholas, do you remember? Dude fucking died to a crunch. Never mind. Just can't set up. Cannot set up. Not possible. But hello, Nicholas, do you remember this big blue bird that was named after you? I'm gonna rage powder. Nice water ball, idiot. What the fuck is Kowlin Dash? I've never heard of it. It's still alive. We're not, whatchamacallit, we're not doing a ROM hack of Nuzlocke of this one, don't worry. Right. Do you know what? I know that I'm doing it that way round, but let's just kill one of them. I need to focus on killing one Pokemon and not trying to kill everything. Psychedelic probably goes after the Venusaur, though. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. And the Venusaur's down. That was actually really good. Okay, so with that in tow, you're probably going to send out your electric bastard. This is when you gave up on Nuzlocke because you kept losing. No, I'm afraid that was actually another game. Oh, hang on. I've got 2 grass types out against this bastard. What am I doing? I have 2 grass types out against these fire Pokemon. What genius. Rage powder. Okay, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, the rock slide wouldn't have mattered anyway. Oh yeah, no, because you're... I get that I've played this terribly. But it's okay. Because I know what I need to do. Not to play it this way next time. Does Moonlight heal both my Pokemon or just normal? I'm gonna check. I hate the fact that Aqua Tail can miss. I'm waiting for this Aqua Tail to completely miss. Boom, cool. That Moonlight was a little redundant anyway, but it doesn't matter, it didn't even get to move. I just opened a booster box of Inferno X, which was sitting at $150-ish, and I got $21 worth of cards out of it. That sounds about right. You know, that sounds very, very right. I'm a Hyper Voice. An Ice Fang. That should deal with you, providing you live. Maybe not. Ah, I was so fucking close. That Parabolic Charge is gonna fuck us. Luckily, it took out Arcanine as well, so that's not the end of the world, but they've still got that dragon there. Bro, that is so much healing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you have the Relicanth as well. Hey, the flinch is massive. I still wonder how much better Toto would have looked if he wasn't shiny. He would have been very dark blue. I do get that. It is very possible he would have looked very different. Okay, but that's fine. I know that we completely fucked that round up because I just didn't play it correctly at all. I was supposed to have the bird out first and just didn't do it. I'm not sure why I decided to go with so many grass types. That does seem a little weird. Considering most of this dude's team is a fire ground. Like, normal, you don't really help here. I think Psychedelic did a really good job. You need to just go up there with Joji, please. Yeah, honestly, that is such a sad amount of, that's a sad amount of money to get out, definitely. I feel for you, man. So thinking about it, I think I want Denki as well. Let's try this. I think that Rage Powder really kept us in the game as well. Let's fight Zeke again. I would love to open more packs on stream. Like, I have never opened any packs on stream, but if I had the money coming in, you know for a fact, I would be opening packs on stream. I want to get into quite a few not Pokemon. Trading card games. Pokemon being one of them, definitely. But, it'll be a laugh. Okay, so we need to get rid of Venusaur first, because Venusaur is the thing that could one-shot Joji. So we've... critical hit? That's harsh. They're hard to get now? Absolutely. And it's what... thing is, you spend all of that money and get very little out of it. It's hard to be excited to really get into it now. I'm easily influenced, I see. Let's beat ZK. We will. So my plan here is to literally Ice Fang it and probably just Psybeam it. Never mind, that flamethrower, that basically is the Rage Powder I was going to proc. And the paralysis out of nowhere, that's mean. That's a really mean paralysis, hold up. Ice Fang again, but you are going to go last. Parabolic Charge is worthless here. I knew it. I clicked Scorching Sands as well. That Vanillix can't actually do an insane amount to the water Pokemon I have. Relicanth, so you've got ghost moves. Which I'm not a fan of. Drowning, can you do something about it? Or do I just bite you? I want to get that Arcanine out. Because I feel like that Arcanine's going to know something annoying as well. That Hex is a shame. So long, Toto. Sadly, you're paralyzed, which means you're not effective. Stream crashed? No, it didn't. I dropped 85 frames. I don't think the stream is dead. Never mind, it just lagged. Yeah, exactly. It will come back. So a nasty plot after a Hyper Voice. What we do it before. So that light screen is funny, but this Hyper Voice should kill the Relicanth regardless. A lot of damage on the Vanillux. Alright, the rain is now over. But we can now start swinging. Do I snarl? No, you're not a ghost. Water Pulse you? Bubble Beam you. That extreme speed is funny. It hit Drowny for some reason. I'm sorry, but we've been boosted. I'd like to file a complaint of how late you were to stream. I wasn't that late. There's no healing items or revives. There are, but you need to be able to calculate whether or not it's worth doing. So for now, this would be a fantastic time to bring some Pokemon back. So Joji would be good here to just hit it with a Water Pulse, whereas Drowny is probably not going to get a hit in now. So I could use this to max revive my Denki, because Denki can annihilate this Dragonair. It really don't give a shit. There you go, but Joji's boosted anyway. Yo, Liam, thank you for coming along. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day. I hope the meeting is good. So that Water Pulse wasn't that great, which is fine. I can Snarl and hopefully make it weaker. But Parabolic Charge here will fuck up that Dragonair, but also kill Joji. Which is not what I want. So we're going to Scorching Sands. That reduces special attack, that's why I have Snarl on Joji. And only a Thunder Wave. This is in the bag now. Absolutely, this went from a hard fight to one that we actually got through in good time. I really did fall behind, ugh. You gotta be kidding me. God, it really pisses me off, that Zenith guy. I'm gonna smash his head in if I ever see him again. I'm sure we'll have our chance. Whatever, I'm gonna go train more, see you around. But there we go, so Zeke did not take as long as some of the other freaking trainers. Zeke did not take as long. I'm happy that everything worked the way that I thought it would. So a lot of fights you do in this game will heal your team. Zeke won't. Zeke refuses. Sorry, just checking to make sure that it's not raining outside. Now fight the other rivals. Is it 2 others? I might just keep the team that I'm currently running and just see what happens. I need to figure out where they are. I actually haven't looked. Of course you won. I was on the team. Nicholas, I must mention, you turned up, set the rain, and died. Which, in all honesty, is all you needed to do, because it meant that the other water Pokemon on our team could thrive. You went down so the rest of them could live. You're just a random trainer in a bush. What are you doing? I can't find the Weedle I need. Maybe it's on a different route. There's a Weedle here. I'm pretty sure I've got any encounters on this route, actually. Yeah, I did. There is not a Weedle in this route. They're not in this area. That's all good. We're running around. We're looking. One of them's got to be out front, right? One of them's got to be out here. Or have they just not at school entirely? Oh no, there's Calvin. What's up, Dave? Hey, Calvin. I was wondering if you wanted to do a bit of training. Yeah, sure. All right, let's do it then. Oh, you're like Calvin's thing. Lucario and Chinchino. What the fuck is up with those Pokemon? I don't like how fleshy that Lucario's colors are. Okay, so you are fighting Psychic, which means you care little for Dark type. If this Chinchino whips out a Thunder, I'm going to shit. Time for me to head out too. Have a great day, Omen, Dave, Duck, Chan, and Vertical. Thank you so much for being here, Raykov. Absolutely. I think maybe I just try and smack it just really hard. Alright, I am threatened by this. As weird as that might be. I'm gonna Rain Dance. I'm not gonna Rain Dance. Damn, that hit hard. Aqua Tail wasn't bad. There's dark Pokemon on there, which I don't want to deal with. There's an electric Pokemon I don't really want to deal with. Maybe Scorching Sands from Denki will work. It's not about the destination, it's the journey getting there. Very true. I could just buy. Why didn't. No, buy doesn't work on you anymore. But it does get the boost. I could just Dragon Claw. Let's be real. Nothing fucking resists Dragon Claw. I'm going to do it this way around. A critical hit vacuum wave. I see. Greetings, my lovely gentlemen. Hello. Also, hello, Asher. That was a big snarl. Dark Gem Snarl sounds very clever, actually. I should use that. I'm taking that. What game is this? This game is called Pokemon Vanguard. As you can see, none of the Pokemon in front of you look familiar. Right, Joji, can you achieve now? Oh, that's fucking Scolipede is huge. Do I snarl now? I need to get some. I need to get a problem. This is a problem. I need that Scolipede gone. It's not going to happen. That vacuum wave got me. Dragon Pulse is an interesting choice. I've turned your Dragon Pulse off. Alright, that Snarl didn't really achieve much, but it at least lowered their special attack. I am noticing Lucario doesn't care for that, but I wanted to make something happen. Drowning can come out now. No, I can't. I just realized Scolipede's fucking electric type. Since when? I'm a nasty plot now. I know that seems really dumb. I'm going to see what I can make happen with it. Psychic doesn't resist Psychic. You're weak to Psychic. Damn, Electro Web hurts. God, that was through a Snarl, by the way. Code Injection. Never mind. I did not think they would take Drowning out that quickly. I'm just gonna hit you. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna hit you as hard as I can. I'm gonna Rage Powder and I'm just gonna hit you. Oh god, for what I wanted to avoid it, didn't avoid it. That's a scary Shadow Ball. Please, Water Pulse, just take it out. Never mind. Okay, so What we have learned is the team that we took against Zeke does not work here. It straight up does not work here. Right, so what else can we do? Get Denki out of there. Because what was... So sound is just not going to work. We need to get sound out of here. There's a lot of electric as well, so we can't really run what we normally do. Big Man Toto, I seen, was fine. Psychedelics Rage Powder is very valuable, though. Do I have a... I think Luxray will still be effective. I think you'll be useful. They didn't really sport any water types. I know what you're saying. Don't you know Lucario is a skin type? Never say that to me again, ever. I don't want a skin type Lucario. What was it? It was Electric Dragon. I might see if I can make Snow Angels work. What other fairies do I have? I have 2 fire fairies. You're a fairy. Hang on a minute, we got to check this dock out. One moment, I'm checking out this dock. This dock literally called dock. I need to check out this dock. Here, have all my XP candy freeze. Disarming voice. Sure. That's just better than Fairy Wind, right? Only by a little bit. Feather Dance, nope. Draining Kiss. I mean, Draining Kiss is good. A strong wind blows away the foe's obstacles such as light screen, also lowers their evasion. That's good to know that someone can learn that. Cool. Leech Life. You are definitely a bug when you evolve. I need to see what the fuck Swanna looks like. Blast you with a load of experience. Roost. I mean, if you're tanky, you can have it. Battles are getting more and more difficult, it seems. You say that. They weren't hard. No, they were always hard. Alright, now I'm starting to think you're a freaking physical attacker. One moment. But yeah, they were always hard. We're just at a point now where there's a lot of them. Alright, give me this bug duck. What does this bug duck look like? Oh my god, you're fucking huge. Hang on a minute. Swanna being massive? Yo. That is really pretty feather work. It's a fairy bug. It hunts down butterfly-like Pokemon and takes their wings to add to its own. It's rumored this Pokemon caused the massive reduction in AOA's Vivillon population. That's terrifying. That is another Pokemon whose sprite, their sprite is a little too dark. Dazzling. Makes foes unable to use priority attacks. That sounds really useful. That sounds very useful. What are you? What kind of attacker are you? Are you a mixed attacker? Interesting. That was the most difficult sprite I have made as current, and I can completely see it. That looks hard. That looks like it took a while to put together. It steals Vivillion's wings, yeah, and attaches it. Which is very scary. Can you relearn? You can learn Night Slash. Hang on a minute. Why not? A little bit of dark coverage. the backstory isn't dark, it's cute. Sure. You can have aerial ace of a wing attack. I swear wing attack. It's the same thing, but can... No, it's the same move, actually, now that I think about it. It also works as a supporter with Anisha being a non-flying type with Gale Wings and Tailwind. Ah. Wait, I didn't even see Tailwind. Hang on. Or do I just not have it yet? In the original mod, it's still Beautifly Wings. I could see it, definitely. I need to change its nature. What is it currently? Sorry, I looked at it but didn't actually acknowledge it. It's currently boosting its speed, but its attack is suffering for it. I need to do the other one. So at the moment, it's timid. I think I need it to be... I've made it physical. The darker twist of the ugly duckling fable, where instead of finding inner beauty, it steals the beauty from others. It's a very good idea. It is a very good idea. Let's have a look at this. If I make it adamant... Making it adamant does make it slower than I would like. So maybe it's not adamant that I want to make it, it's the other thing. Oh, I don't even have the mint for it. Ah! This is the one which I think I do want to be jolly. The Bugly Duckling. Is that what we're calling it? I liked it having speed. Yeah, there we go. Whether or not this is clever, I don't know. However, I liked its speed being above 100. I feel like breaking 100 is quite important because so many Pokemon that you fight in this game will always go before you. So 106. This dude doesn't matter. This dude doesn't matter because he can kind of take a hit anyway. Same as you. Yeah, see, you're not very fast. Maybe I'm just wrong. Interesting. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'll make it adamant again. Okay, so... this might be better than what we were running earlier. I will give it another shot. But then I do probably need to run afterwards. Let's see. Not Avaros. Where was... Yes, Calvin's below the academy. That was it. So you immediately open with a Lucario and something else which has completely fallen out of my mind. You open with a Lucario and something else. I notice I haven't got any flying Pokemon. I'm going to try this and just double check. I genuinely do not remember what second Pokemon Calvin was running. It was a Pokemon if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but I just don't remember what it was. Oh, it was a Chinchino, that was it. I beat it up. So to be fair, Lucario here is not a bad move. To be fair, that Chinchino didn't do much. The Snarl is a shame. Wow, the Snarl just killed Psychedelic. Okay, never mind. Wow, I'm actually shocked he survived that. Never mind. Was it the bug was good into dark? Because that I actually don't remember now. The snarl is scary, but it doesn't matter that much just because duck is physical. What the hell is code injection? What is code injection? I don't know what that is. I'll snarl in response. No, because you're not weak to dark. I'll just wild charge for the damage then. Bro just spams snarl. Bro loves spamming snarl. I'm just slow. Just everything I throw out is slow. Okay, cool. Wild charge did something. And then there's the problem, which I brought Snow Angels for. Calvin, if you have 3 Pokemon, I might have you on the ropes. I could just low sweep you. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do next time. That one snarl is ridiculous. I need to get rid of that freaking Chinchino. It's really strong. Okay, so both of these guys have a speed above 111, by the way. What the fuck is a Muginium? It's huge. It's actually massive. I guess that's the Ghost evolution. We are at a point where I think increasing EVs will only be a couple of points. My problem is I'm chucking Pokemon out that are just too weak. Like, in the order that I'm throwing them out in. Like, these EVs aren't bad. I mean, that one is, don't get me wrong. Those EVs are great. That one's actually a bit shit. Yeah, there are definitely some places for improvement. Oh, you're a speed EV. No, okay, no, that's a good point. The IVs there are actually very important. I don't know why I didn't acknowledge the Diglett's shit speed IVs. Speed, please. Yep, that'll do. I need to make you much faster. Because that's what I thought. I always thought Dugtrio was a fast bastard. There we go, 126 is so much better. You could also use some attack gummies, in all honesty, but I don't have any money, so... I did get 2 nuggets, actually. That'll do. I wonder who sells dark gems. So, attack. I'll have 2 of them, please. So I think that's all I needed for him. Lovely. It says I increased it slightly. So trust me, it's important. It could be higher by 1 more, actually. Let's just do it. We're making this freaking Diglett actually work. Well, Dugtrio. I keep forgetting it's a Dugtrio. And I don't know why. It's not like it looks like a Diglett right now. However, I do know what to do now. At least for the initial opening. So what we're going to do is we're going to open with Trobio. Trobio just needs to turn up and immediately annihilate that, whatchamacallit, the Chinchino. That just needs to go. And then I need something... What can you learn? think I just Aerial Ace. Or do I Leech Life? No, I Spirit Break. I Spirit Break for Lucario. Okay, I think I know what to do. These girls that teleport me everywhere are going to be sick of me eventually. I'll be like, oh, do you know, I don't even teleport people that much, but you, on the other hand, I teleport lots. You are a problem. Okay. Let's try this again. So, we Spirit Break the Lucario, and we... I'm thinking. As dumb as this might sound, I'm gonna Snarl and Spirit Break. What do you mean? What do you mean? What even is Code Injection? Whatever. This is kind of my thing. This is my argument for difficulty. You know, I walked in with a plan. Both of my plans immediately died. Okay. Cool. But it now means that the rest of what I want to do has completely fallen apart. I'm gonna light screen and hope and fucking pray that it comes out first. If I remember correctly, it's a psychic type move boosted by Mega Launcher. It kinda sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, just bulldoze and just hope and pray. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. My motivation to do this fight specifically is just completely gone suddenly. Okay. Do you know what? I can just restart, can't I? Hang on. Let's try again. Let's try that one more time. This time with... I'm going to light screen first. I'm going to open with light screen. Good to know that my plan didn't work at all. I just need something that they can't kill then. Alright, we'll try this. We'll try this. Because I still think I can do something with this, so long as... So, light screen, and then we just try and hit it. I can't bite you. Ice Fang is redundant. But it's not... The Lucario is boosted. I'm just going to Aqua Tail you and hope. Okay, John Wick dodging the Snarl is actually massive. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Okay. We'll just try plan A again. God. The thing is, it's like, I would bring Arcanine, but he'll die in one hit anyway. Arcanine doesn't work either. I have noticed Chinchino hasn't used... Oh no, it knows Electro Web. Never mind. I'll Dragon Claw you and just see what happens. Oh no, Shockwave actually. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Wah, 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 wah. No, you're gonna throw out your freaking Scolipede now, aren't you? No, you've completely changed your plan, apparently. You have 2 dark Pokemon. I think there's Bulldoze here. Obviously, Toto is gonna go down no matter what I do. I could have just pulled Toto out now when I think about it. It doesn't matter, we can get a free switch in. Oh wait, it won't be free, will it? It won't be free. Oh no, maybe it will. Jesus Christ, that Snarl is so much fucking damage. Jeez. I think I just need to bring more fairies. Like, I need you to stop doing what you're doing. I can't Giga Drain you. I actually can't do anything to you. Okay, that's annoying. Spirit Break there. Giga Drain there, and just hope and pray it works. Although Doc avoided the Snarl. But you die quite badly to that. Yeah. 5 times over. So, I mean, okay. I'm being spammed. Doc also avoids membership. So that, honestly, Doc is very good at avoiding things, I'm noticing. Okay, so I can't run this because it will die thanks to its normal typing. You might be useful. It's just impressive just how worthless most of the team actually is. I thought the dog trio would work, but I'm actually not convinced. Psychic Flying. A bunch of alternate type Pokemon. Yes, there's plenty of them. Psychedelic's quite useless in this fight. Yeah, I think I was running it for Rage Powder because it seemed pretty good. I don't think Toto is going to do much here. I think the water types are just sort of out to play here. I don't really want to run Steel. Ice Dark, but the Lucario is a fighting type. I'm gonna see what I can do with this. Which does mean I need to blast some candy into the bird. Well, that's swagger. You know what? Why not? What is this? Some kind of sprite work? The sprite work is nice. The sprite work is nice. It's a fan game called Pokemon Vanguard. I do like everything that goes into this fan game. I like the Pokemon. I like the story. I like a lot of things that it's doing. I don't like the difficulty. Brick Break. That's a weird move for you to learn. I mean, you can have it, but... Huh. Like, I think so much is fascinating about this game. I just don't like the fact that it takes me multiple hours to get through a single fight. It doesn't make for a good streaming game. Is my main fault. I didn't mean to do that. No, Dazzling Gleam is great. There we go. Give me a bigger pigeon. Oh wait, hang on. Have I lost the opportunity to make it into a unpheasant? I think I evolved it too fast. Oops. Adored by old ladies, they are often found in videos online due to their grumpy nature. Seeing one in the wild is a rare sight. That's just untrue. I found so many of them. Yeah, I think I accidentally don't have access to one pheasant now. Shit. Might have just fucked that. Hang on. If it evolves later, then it doesn't matter. No, it evolves to level 32. Fuck. Okay. Easy fix. If we change story difficulty into streamer difficulty and make your life easier. The thing is... Oh, wow, I'm really fast. The thing is, it's the connotations with the words of difficulty that is being used that is a bit over the place, if that makes sense. What story difficulty tends to mean is the difficulty has been completely removed. Which is why I don't like the phrase story difficulty, because if I turn around and say, oh, I beat that game on story difficulty, Ghost of Yote, for example, story difficulty in that game lets you one-shot every enemy. Because the story difficulty is supposed to be, the game is so easy, you don't have to try. That's what story difficulty is supposed to basically be. However, if that's not the case in this game, then I think just the name needs to be changed to, like, normal, classic, hard, you know? Because I play games on normal. But I don't feel like I'm playing this game on normal. I feel like the difficulty of this game is way too high. But that's just my opinion. I don't play Pokemon games for a living. I mean, I technically do. I don't play hard ones for a living. Alright, let's try that again. It used to be called easy mode. It could be worse. Well, that's my question. Is it a story mode or is it an easy mode? Which one is it? Because if it's actually an easy mode, then I think it should have its name probably changed back. But then I don't like playing games on easy mode either. Where is this? Here we go. I mean, obviously, there would be a big conversation. I'm going to do 17. That should... Yeah, that leaves you a little bit off. That's fine. But yeah, there will always be a big conversation when it surrounds difficulty. But I do personally feel this game is too hard in its classic setting. But I also don't want it to be too easy, which is sort of what I'm asking, if that makes sense. I've never understood super hard Pokemon games, like it just forces either A, a grind, or B, you use the exact same strategies. I wouldn't necessarily say exact same strategies. Rebranding it to Story Classic Expert is the best thing that we can do. Maybe. Dazzling Gleam. I need to double... I actually never really checked your stats. I should do that in a second. I can always relearn the moves anyway. Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button. I just started pressing buttons. What an actual moron. Right, take one. No, no, okay, whatever. Apparently, if I give it another one, it will evolve anyway. I'm tired. I'm getting tired. I forgot that you could stop Pokemon from evolving by pressing buttons. Yeah, it won't have any effect. Damn it! That was the entire point. That was the entire point. Oops. And then just my own oops. That's all good. But yeah, either way. Is there actually... Hang on, question. Oh, I'm going to quickly check something. Boom. I've changed the difficulty to story. And I'm going to check something. Bring me... I didn't think Arcanine would be good for this. Yeah, bring me Junko. I have fucked up a little bit. Like, we'll come back for Asura. That was my mistake. And yeah, this will do. I'm thinking. David's still alive? Yeah, not for much longer. I just want to quickly check something. Basically, I'm having, like, a bit of a investigation thing. I want to understand. Isn't Vanguard unfinished? It is unfinished, but the game is massive regardless. Okay, so, my question. So, the dude is literally a lower level. Dude is literally a lower level. I'm very curious. Okay. You're... No. Yeah, it is Spirit Break, isn't it? And he's level 33. Okay. Do I just Dragon Claw you because I get stab off of it, actually? And then Spirit Break you. Oh, it just lets you out-level a bit. I think so. I don't know if anything else has changed in the background. Ooh, that Chestnut, actually. I think Chestnut doesn't have his grass typing. Hang on. This shouldn't be much of a problem. So long as... I'll just Dragon Claw you again. And low sweep you. Okay. Maybe EV/IV changes. I'm not massively certain what it changes. You can see that Chinchino didn't pump out Dark Gem Snarl. It didn't. So are the IVs and EVs changed at all? Or is it just the levels that have gone down and some of the strategies have changed? Each fight is tweaked and built differently between the difficulties thanks to our balances. Do I... No. Yeah, no, ice is good here. And low sweep again. I'm contemplating some things. Wait, did he only have 4 Pokemon? He didn't always have only 4 Pokemon, right? I need to actually look back on my own freaking stream. I do not recall that. I could have sworn he had 6 like everyone else. Come on, YouTube, you can freaking do it. Never mind. YouTube died. On story mode, these little fights in the earliest game tend to be 6v4 instead of 6v6. I could tell why you guys have thought about it a lot. Why's my volume gone down? That's weird. Oh no, because that slider literally does nothing. Yeah. Huh. So, just as someone, and obviously you're probably tired of hearing this, I ain't gonna lie, but just as someone that's literally coming into the Pokemon fan game and ROM hack community since April, and I've only really been doing it since April, that feels more akin to a normal Pokemon game. That feels like what Legends ZA would have thrown at me, which is, it really brings out the fact that there is not elitism. I don't want to use the word elitism, because I don't know, that's very gatekeepy, but maybe that is what I'm trying to say. But there is definitely a place for normal Pokemon difficulty, harder than that, and then people that want a fucking challenge. Hey, I might continue through the game on story mode, but I will definitely put out there, I don't like the fact that it's called story mode. I kind of hate it. But I think it's more akin to normal Pokemon as opposed to Baba Baby's first Pokemon game. That's just me. I just don't think I like the wording used. But hey, that's just me. I think maybe normal classic elite or something would have worked a bit better. Story just feels really undermining of the person playing it. But hey, that's just my opinion anyway. Well, I guess Zeke isn't wrong. You've certainly grown a lot stronger than the rest of us, but I'm so surprised. I really shouldn't have snapped at you. It's still partially my fault we lost on Archon. I think you're forgetting the part where you got struck by lightning. I forgot he got struck by lightning. What's up? I'm from Germany and I own Pokemon Red for the Game Boy. I see Pokemon as animals. They are animals. Believe me, story mode is harder than mainline. I just don't agree that story mode is the right word. I think you could probably leave the other two alone. I just don't think I agree with story mode. Because as I said before, story mode, basically, the general consensus is piss easy. But I don't think it's necessarily piss easy. But I don't know, it's hard. It is definitely hard. My sound keeps going down. Why does it keep going down? What's up? Are you alright? I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm just worried about Rylus, okay? You are? She's our friend, of course, I'm worried. Honestly, for now, I think only time would tell, but we've been through a lot. Right, I guess I'll not think about it too much then. See you later then. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for Destiny, she's out on the river on Route 2. Oh, she's on Route 2. That's a good way to find her then. Cool. Yeah, I think I might just play through on story mode then. I think that might just be what I do. Your mic audio keeps going down? No, it's not my mic audio. It's my general computer audio. My keyboard, for some reason, will just slowly spin downwards for no reason, and it's very weird. Yeah, I'm not here for a difficult time. I'm here for a good time. And so I will probably just keep it that way. Which does now mean that I could probably be a little bit more, what's the word? Not fruitish, but I could be a little smarter, not even smarter. Lax. There we go. I could be a little bit more relaxed with the teams that I'm making, and I can actually use things I want to use as opposed to what the game's telling me to use. Which on that note, get back at it, spider. I like the spider. I like you. I'm literally gonna build a team and throw it at Destiny and see what happens. I like Joji. I think I actually kind of have warmed up to Joji, but it gives me 3 water types. I don't want to do that. I don't know how to evolve Majora. I'm hoping that's level as well. Actually, you know what? Now looking at the team, I actually think I like that. I think the one thing which I might not necessarily want is that. I'm going to bring good old Jack back. We haven't had a bit of Jack in a while. We haven't had a bit of Jack in a while. Now, where's Route 2? Where is... Oh, it's literally just below us. Okay, that's fine. I'm back in my bad top hat. Don't call me bad top hat. I'm a very nice person. It's really freaking dark, by the way. Have you guys noticed that the room's getting darker? Where is she at? She says she's by the river. Isn't that to the left? You're not Destiny. You're someone good. There you are. I found you. Have you got anything else I need to learn? Bug Buzz. I took Snarl off of you, didn't I? Why did I take Night Slash off of you? I have a feeling I didn't deliberately take it off of you. I might have just not realized you could have it. I see. Okay, let's give it a shot then. Dave! Oh, hey, Destiny. Took you long enough. I've been waiting here long enough to greet you with a battle. Oh, I was actually coming to ask if you were interested in training with me. Wait, you were? Yeah, is something wrong? No, it's just funny. This is the same place we battled for the first time those months ago. You're right, wow. I can't believe that was only a few months ago. Feels like an eternity, but I guess that's because of everything we've gone through and how much we've changed. Dave, do you think this change has been for the better? Well, I don't know about that, but I do think it's made us stronger. Well, it's time to find out if you're right, and I'm pretty sure you're way stronger than me now, but I'm going to try my best anyways. I meant my bad, as in it took me long to get back. Nah, it's all good, mate. Evolion? Wait, is that just a straight evolution? It doesn't evolve into a typing, it's just I'm going to remain normal. I kind of like that. That reminds me of what they did with, Yoshi. In, Super Mario 1. I could just snarl. No, I could low sweep the shit out of that, never mind. Yo, look at that Meganium. Who would have thought Grass Fairy was a good fit for Meganium, you know? Ooh, I don't want to be here. I'm going to send a bug out. Oh, I don't want the bug to be out either, actually. I just forgot it was dark type. Evolion, is this another mod? Yeah, it's the same game that we were playing earlier. That Dazzling Gleam's going to suck. That was my bad. Okay, that's something I don't recognize. Cyrillure. That's new. And I can't remember what deals with it. You're poison. I'm going to assume I could do that. Hang on, no, I want to get rid of that freaking Meganium first. I don't know what your Cyrillure even does. Just Hyper Voice on top. Lovely. Yoshi evolves into Toshi, Boshi, Doshi, and Yube. Who the fuck is Yube? Can I make use of Jack now, I wonder? I'm gonna Icicle Spear you. And maybe Extra Sensory as well. That shit was funny though. The game's too easy now. Suddenly the game's just too easy. Oh, I kind of wish you had 4 mons, but oh well. 6 mons, but oh well. Guess I still can't beat you after all this time, huh? I really do need to train harder. Destiny, I'm sorry for lying to them. No, it's alright. That Pidov wants me. It's on my face. It's always your choice to share such a thing like that, but I'm just worried. Why did you hesitate? I was scared they might look at me differently, especially if they had known that when Keith spoke to us, they might have just walked away. Anyway, I'm pretty tired. Want to head back? Oh, sure. The next few days went as you'd expect, just more training, and something fell off. Hey, Destiny, where's Rylus? She's been holed up in her room. Honestly, I'm worried about her. Well, why don't we go see her? Eris? Oh, the blue-head person. What's going on? Well, you see, Rylus has ascended. What do you mean she's gone? No, she's not a fucking runner. Yube from Mario and Luigi's Partners in Time. I actually didn't play that. We found her room practically empty of her belongings, windows open as if she had jumped out. We've also checked all of the surveillance footage and found nothing. She must have not wanted people to know where she was going or where she left. Destiny? Huh? You share a room with her? Did you see her this morning? I've been sleeping out here recently to give her space, but I didn't check on her once. It's my fault. It's my fault that she left. It's not your fault, nor is it the fault of any of you. I should be responsible for making sure all my students are well mentally and physically. But that's a lot of responsibility to take as a headmaster, to be honest. But with Clarity's disappearance and Zem's resurfacing, I should have had my priorities straight. Like hell you should have. Cover just fucks off. I'm gonna go lie down. Rylus left a note for each of you. I placed them by your bedsides. It's Christmas! I've already examined each of them and using the information I've gathered to begin an investigation. If you happen to pick up on something I didn't, please let me know. Eris and his team are actively searching for Rylus. As for the rest of you, your gold exam will be in 2 days, so please keep on training. And she still hasn't been told that she's going to have her gold exam. Dear Dave, if you're reading this, then this is likely the last time you'll be seeing me for a while or maybe ever. My real name is Skylar Camilla. So you're part of that freaking family, right? There's another family, the Camilla family. I grew up on the beach with my family in northwestern Array. My mother, father, and brother were taken from this world by the Defiance. I changed my name to Rylus, hoping the Defiance wouldn't find me. With nowhere else to go, I looked at the academy. However, once I began realizing my potential, I didn't want to hide anymore. I wanted to know why my family had to die, so I began tracking down members of the Defiance. None of them knew anything. But during our time in Avaros, I found something that changed everything. My brother was alive. Not only that, but he's a member of the Defiance. I know this is a lot of throw at you, and I'm trying to write this last minute, so I left out a lot of details. My brother, I'm going to find him. And when I do, I'm going to leave the region and never look back, so I'm sorry. Thank you for everything. That is a little scary. Interesting place. The day of the exam. 2 days have flown by. Hello, everyone. Are you all doing right? I know the last week has been rough. Rough is putting it lightly. Rylus is missing, and for all we know, Clarity is still being held captive. How are we supposed to process this information on top of trying to train for our exam? I know it's been rough, and I know you've been through a lot, but this is what being a trainer is all about, pushing through no matter how bad things get, and actually getting your license to a point where you can do something about it. I know this isn't one of the best places to host your exams. Anyway, since you've all spent the last few days training at the academy, I thought a change of scenery would be nice. So what exactly are we doing for this exam? Well, since gold is an important milestone in your career as trainers, a professional was supposed to be here to battle you all, but they had something come up at the last minute, so instead you're battling me. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Aren't you like the final boss of the academy? How are we supposed to win? Oh, don't worry. I'm not assessing you on whether you win or lose. I'm more concerned about your battling style and knowledge. So with that out of the way, Dave, could you please step forward? You've shown astounding development as a trainer. You're clearly ahead of everyone else here, so make things fair. I'll have you battle me first so that everyone else watching can have more time to strategize and come up with ways to counter my team. I'll give you a few minutes to prepare, so talk to me when you're ready. Cool. I was waiting for the talk to me when you're ready moment. I was going to say, if you make me fight, Keith from the upcoming campaign of Halo campaign Evolved. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Guys, I'm going to call it there. I just wanted to make sure that we made some actual progress today. Because Jesus Christ, I was not going to have another stream where we had to do another freaking 3-hour-long fight. It's just too much. It's not good for stream. People don't want to watch that. They want to watch us actually progress and enjoy the game. Otherwise, I'm going to be here for months. And I don't want to be here for months. There's a lot of games for us to go and play. And I don't want that to be, like, my, like, feelings on the game when I finish it. Or, well, attempt to finish it, you know. Like, I want to be able to actually get through it and enjoy it. So, guys, thank you so much for coming along. We need to have a look at those freaking credits, because Jesus Christ, they are ridiculous. Look at these freaking credits. Look at these credits. Where are they? Where are the credits? I hate the fact that it doesn't autoplay. And I also, why is this not on the same page? Here we go. All widgets. Streamlabs, you need to make rolling the credits easier. Please. The number of buttons I have to press to get to this screen. There we go. Credits are rolling. Credits are rolling. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back again tomorrow. Don't you worry about it. But look at all of these subscribers. Look at all these members that you created. I would say them out loud, but trust me. It's too much. There's too much. Look at all of these people that got a membership today. It's freaking silly. But it was all in the vein of potentially getting Dark that membership. Sorry, I'm meeting, so I'm lurking, but mute. Bye. That's all good, mate. We're ending stream. Have a lovely day, everybody. Blah. And obviously, the huge. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. That is the tag for this channel, by the way. I hope you're aware that that is literally... That is how I'm going to end every stream. This is how it goes. I also love on vertical, I'm huge. On horizontal, I'm fucking tiny. I'm tiny down here. But that is the tagline for the stream. And we mean it. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. Bye-bye!